Ah. Ah. Congratulations, Marquis. The first madam has given birth. It is a girl. March, Marquis. Something is wrong. Word from the palace is that the seventh prince has suddenly fallen ill and is in a coma. The imperial physicians are all at their wits' end. Ah, how could it be such a coincidence? The evil traitor was purged 3 days ago, and the child has just been born. The seventh prince. Marquis, this child could not possibly be silenced. My apologies, I spoke out of turn. But everyone outside is saying, the seventh prince fell ill, and Qichao just had to pick this exact moment. Send that bastard to the old Anwine state immediately. Without my order, they are never to return to the capital. Oh, wait, no. That is the child my sister risked her life to bear. If my sister finds out, if he dares to cause trouble, get rid of them both. My Marquis on Yuan estate must not harbor a jinx who could harm the prince. Give me back my child. Yan Jingrong, you beast. Give me back my father. Rest assured, madam. I will take good care of the second young miss. I have noted it down. His name is Banban. Banban, hurry up and go. You wretched girl, what are you dawdling for? Finish chopping this pile of firewood, then go fetch water. Don't think you are precious just because you are a young lady from the capital. Here, you are nothing but an unwanted jinx. You must be you, Banban. Yes, yes, yes. Why has the steward come here? Please, come inside and sit. No need. The eldest young lady has fallen ill with a strange sickness. The imperial hospital has prescribed a remedy. It requires the heart's blood of a biological sister as a medicinal ingredient. From now on, I will come to collect her blood every 10 days. Steward. Oh no, this girl is dying. She has bled so much that there is nothing left. She is useless if she dies. The young Mrs. illness has not been cured yet. Forget it. Take her back to the capital and nurse her back to health. We will sell her once she is recovered. What the? I am a leading expert in integrated Chinese and Western medicine from the 22nd century. I actually died suddenly in the lab, and I have transmigrated into this unlucky person. Second young miss, you are finally awake. You scared me to death. It is good that you, Nanny, can return to the capital. Although the mistress is no longer with us, at least we won't have to endure the bullying from those people at the old estate anymore. If not for the people from the Marquis's mansion, old Dame Wong was about to sell you to the fool in the next village, to be his wife. Second miss, look, we have reached the capital. The city gate is already in sight. Second miss. Insolent commoner, how dare you collide with His Highness? Quickly, escort His Highness back to the prince's mansion. Isn't that Anyuan, the jinx from the Marquise's estate who was sent away? I heard that the moment he was born, he cursed the 7th prince into a coma. And as soon as he was sent away, the 7th prince woke up. My god, he has only just returned to the capital and he has already knocked the 7th prince into this state. This is just too ominous. What a disaster. This jinx is really fixated on tormenting the 7th prince alone. Even after 16 years, they still won't let him be. Late-stage heart failure, 3 months at most. With this decline, I am afraid he won't even last 3 days. My dear granddaughter, 16 years. You have finally returned. Grandmother has missed you so much. Indeed, Banban, you have grown up so much. You have turned out even more lovely than your sister. It is good to have you back. I am sorry you have had to suffer out there all these years. It is my fault as your father. It is truly wonderful that the second young miss has returned. The eldest young lady's illness is finally curable. Indeed, indeed. Second young lady, you must eat more. Build up your strength. Only then can you provide more blood for the eldest young lady. Banban, you must learn to be grateful. If it were not for your sister's illness, you would not have been able to return to the Marquise's estate. Being able to do your part for your sister now is also a blessing for you. Mother is right. Jianwu is the eldest legitimate daughter of the Marquise's estate now, and she is to marry into the royal family in the future. There cannot be the slightest mishap. Go, let us go draw the blood now. The grand aunt said so. Blood from a 50-year-old is the most medicinal. Don't miss the auspicious hour. Do not fret, grandmother. I would gladly die 10,000 deaths to cure my sister. It is just that after my long journey, sleeping in the open and eating in the wind, my blood has become tainted. If I were to use such blood for my sister, what if I make my sister's illness worse? How about you let me rest for a day? I will get cleaned up, eat some good food, and get my blood back in shape before giving it to my sister. I promise. I will be an obedient blood bag and help cure my sister's illness. You are the sensible one, after all. Then take a day off first. Someone, take the second young lady to the west wing to rest. Yes. Make sure to serve her pork liver and red dates for all 3 meals today. See that she eats plenty. Marquis, old madam, it is bad. News has come from the palace. His 7th Highness is fading fast. How could this be? My lord, this is too much of a coincidence. Banban just returned today. And the 7th prince. Could he really be the one who carved it? That jinx, I should not have kept him around in the first place. Have you heard? The emperor is arranging a wedding for the 7th prince, the one who, with just a single glance back then, made all the noble ladies in the capital fall lovesick. The 7th prince. That was in the past. Who would dare marry him now? I heard the imperial physicians have already issued a critical condition notice. He has 3 months at most. The royal family promised the princess a lifetime of honor after her death. But who would want to trade their whole life for an empty title? What is wrong, madam? Heaven is helping me. Go and fetch the marquis. Tell him it is a matter of life and death for the entire marquis household. Madam, what is so urgent? My lord, I have been unable to eat or sleep with worry. I was absolutely terrified. Yesterday, when Banban returned to the capital, at the city gate, he just happened to collide with the 7th prince's carriage. The 7th prince vomited blood and fell unconscious on the spot. My lord, it is not that I cannot tolerate Banban, but think about it 16 years ago, the moment he was born. The 7th prince fell into a coma. Now that he has just returned, the 7th prince is in critical condition again. If the emperor vents his anger on the Marquise's estate, what are we to do? Then what do you suggest? We can't possibly send him back to Anhui now. Why not go with the flow? And let Banban go wash away the 7th prince's bad luck. The emperor also knows that the 7th prince's illness is incurable. He just wants him to pass away with some dignity. Now, no one in the capital is willing to marry him. If we take the initiative to send Banban over, The emperor will only remember the marquise's estate's kindness. As for whether she is destined to be a widow or not, the seventh prince does not have many days left anyway. The emperor won't care about that at all. You make a valid point. If you had not reminded me back then to send him away, we would have long since incurred the emperor's wrath. It is just that the Qinyu's illness still requires his blood. If he enters Prince Li's manor, we won't be able to draw his blood anymore. The Qianhu is the apple of my eye. How could I not feel heartache? But compared to the century-old foundation of the marquise's estate, what are 1,500 soldiers? I can continue to search the world for famous doctors, but I absolutely cannot let the marquis take any risks. Good, you are the one who understands me best, and the one who considers the big picture the most. I will go to the palace now to propose the matter of the military reorganization. After 16 years, I have finally waited for this day. Once he enters the Li prince's mansion, he will never return. As soon as the seventh prince dies, have it spread throughout the capital that the seventh prince was cursed to death by him. When the emperor is enraged, he will surely die. You are wise, madam. From now on, no one will dare to mention that you were once a concubine, and no one will dare to call the eldest young lady illegitimate. That scoundrel Yu Jingrong, what is he thinking? To think he would dare send that jinx here to Yanzi. Is he tired of Yanzi living too long? That Marquis of Anyuan. I do not think he wants to keep his position anymore. Your Majesty, please calm down. Your health is what matters most. Yanzi's illness is already enough of a worry for you. What would happen if you were to make yourself sick from anger? Just look at the mess Yu Jinglong has made. The whole world knows. That girl, He Yanzi. I can't believe he actually dared to send him over. Isn't he just asking for Yanzi's death? Your Majesty, I, on the other hand, think this might be fate. They were bound by a fated entanglement 16 years ago, and now, they just happen to run into each other at the city gate. If this is not destiny, what is? Besides, regarding Yanzi's illness, the imperial physicians are already at their wits' end. Why not let him go and serve Yanzi? At the very least, during Yanzi's final days, he will have someone by his side. It can be considered an end to the ill-fated connection of this life, so that there will be no more entanglement in the next. I have watched Yanzi grow up through sickness after sickness, and my heart truly aches. His life has been far too bitter, without a single confidant by his side. Let that girl accompany him on his final journey. Forget it, this life is what it is. Li Dequan, I am entrusting you with this. Bestow upon Yu Banban, the second daughter of the Anyuan Marquis, the title of primary consort to the seventh prince. The wedding will be in 3 days. No need for elaborate preparations. Keep everything simple. As you command. Congratulations, madam. The eldest young lady's condition is much more stable than it was yesterday. Her complexion has improved quite a bit, too. As long as she is well cared for, she will recover soon. Thank goodness. What on earth is going on? How did she suddenly get better? I cannot say for sure, either. Perhaps it is because the second young lady is getting married. Once she is married, she will no longer be part of the marquise's household. So, she will no longer be a bad omen to the eldest young lady, right? Well, of course, this is just my own speculation. Don't take it too seriously. I was wondering why the eldest son fell ill so suddenly. So it turns out he was cursed by that jinx. That bringer of bad luck. It is a good thing we are marrying her off. Otherwise, in a few more days, I am afraid even we would be cursed to death by her. Mother is right. It is fortunate that the Marquis is wise, having decided early on to send him to the Prince Li's estate to ward off bad luck. Otherwise, our Marquise's estate would truly be facing a great disaster. Thank goodness, thank goodness. We have finally managed to send this trouble away. From now on, our estate can finally have some peace. Ha 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 ha. Ha. Miss Er and the others are so heartless. They actually want to marry you off to someone who is on the verge of death. Isn't that just pushing you into a pit of fire? I will go and fight the Marquis to the death right now. I absolutely cannot let them treat you this way. Nanny, do not go. It is useless to go. They are just dying for me to die. Then what should we do? The seventh prince is barely hanging on. If you marry into that, you will be a widow in all but name. If he really dies, the emperor will blame you, and you won't survive either. Don't worry, Nanny. I won't die. And marrying the seventh prince is the best choice for me. It is a good thing my Jiazi plantation traveled through time with me. Through the crescent-shaped birthmark, I can enter this space once a year. Medicinal herbs that take a year to grow outside. It only takes an hour to ripen here. Millennium-old ginseng and lingzi only take about 40 days to harvest. I have many lost ancient prescriptions in my possession. I am fully confident that I can cure the seventh prince's illness. Really, that is wonderful. Second miss, if you can cure the seventh prince, then let us see who would dare to bully you again. I won't cure him completely. The power struggle between the princes is too terrifying. With him bedridden by severe illness, no one sees him as a threat. But once he recovers, he will become a target. Even if he does not want to fight for the throne, he will be dragged into it. After I marry into the family, I will heal him just enough to eat, drink, and walk. I just can't be bothered with anything. That way, I can stay at the Li Prince's mansion forever, living the high life, with no one to boss me around and no need to serve any man. It is truly a life of luxury. You always see things so clearly, second young miss, as long as you are well. This old servant has nothing to fear. Hey. Ouch, my foot. Fine. You really are a jinx. Trouble follows you the moment you arrive. Quick, step over the brazier. Get rid of this bad luck. Ah. It is on fire. Put it out. Ah. 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 Miss you can just bow 3 times to the wash basin. Just go through the motions. No need for any other formalities. Forget it. Miss Jinshu, are you not aware of His Highness's condition? The imperial physicians have said that even speaking a few extra words is a strain for him. How could he possibly consummate the marriage? You are going to be the death of him. Eunuch de Quan, I am here under the Empress's orders. Her ladyship said, if your highness were to leave just like this, without leaving behind any heirs, who would consort Jin rely on for the rest of her life? While your highness still has a breath left, you must quickly leave behind a child. That is the only thing that matters. But we cannot gamble with your highness's life. If anything were to happen to his highness, neither of us could bear the consequences. Bear them or not, we have no choice. The imperial physicians have already issued 3 critical condition notices. If we do not think about the next generation, are we just going to wait for the Prince Li's line to die out? Nanny, wait here for me a moment. I am going inside to rest for a bit. What are you doing? Ah. Hi. I thought Chongqi was already outrageous enough. I did not expect them to actually send you over. What? Do you believe those rumors about me being a spy too? Thinking that a jinx like me will bring about your doom? I do not believe in those things. I just feel that they should not, because of such nonsense, ruin your entire life. What do you mean? Do you have any idea what marrying into the Li royal household means? He said I have at most 5 days left to live. Once I am dead, you are now a person of the Prince Li estate. The imperial court will provide you with a monthly stipend, but you must never remarry for the rest of your life. You cannot step a foot outside the Prince Li estate. You will have to guard this empty house all by yourself, until you die of old age. Hold on, keep talking. The royal family will not care about a daughter-in-law who came here for a lucky wedding. Your own family won't care about you anymore either. You will be like a ghost, living in this manner, with nothing but endless loneliness. Are you truly willing to live a life like that? Is everything you said true? I won't have to remarry, and I won't have to bear children. I do not have to pay my respects or follow rules for parents-in-law. I am the one who calls the shots in the entire Li Prince's mansion, and the imperial court will even send me a monthly allowance. That is correct. That is great. I was worried it was something bad. This is like a pie falling from the sky. No need to work. No need to walk on eggshells around others. I can eat whenever I want and sleep whenever I want. And I am even getting paid. Who would not be dazed by a life like this? You think this is a good thing? Of course it is a good thing. Don't you dare bring up the topic of breaking off the engagement. I will lose my temper with anyone who does. It took so much effort to get away from those idiots at the Marquis of Anyuan's estate. I have no intention of going back to be their cash cow. Or perhaps I should just let him die. Once he is dead, I will be a free woman. Never mind, let him linger on half-dead. A living seventh prince is far more useful for squeezing more silver out of the imperial family than a dead one. You, what are you doing? The pulse is faint and thready, yet the pulse of the dye vessel is steady. It is not congenital heart failure. It is drug-induced. Someone has been poisoning you for a long time, for at least 3 years. Why you? Do not talk nonsense. What nonsense? I am examining you. Your lower limbs are already starting to swell. The toxins have already invaded your meridians. If you had waited a few more months, even the gods could not save you. Your bones and muscles are fine, though. It is just that the edema in your lower limbs is severe. Your legs are almost deformed. Do you often feel palpitations and shortness of breath, and feel weak all over? When it is bad, you can't even stand up. I just want to lie down. Great-grandfather said the same thing. He said it was a deficiency of the heart pulse. Incurable. What do you mean, incurable? It just means the heart is not pumping enough blood to meet the body's needs, that is all. This condition is not hard for me to treat. However, I do not really want to cure you completely. Let us make a deal. I will manage your condition so it is neither fully cured nor left untreated. It will keep you alive, sparing you from this suffering, but without letting you recover too quickly. What do you think? You really do have medical skills. I have already thought it all through for you. Your status is unique. Once you are recovered, you will definitely be dragged into the mess of the succession struggle. By then, you will either be played to death, or worked to the bone fighting for the throne. It is just not worth it. If you handle this well, no one will look down on you. The throne will have nothing to do with you, but you will still be a prince, with no worries about food or clothing. We can just live out our days here in peace, without worrying about all that mess outside. Wouldn't that be nice, Your Highness? You must ensure there is an heir for the royal family. Look, they are already making arrangements for my funeral. Let me make this clear first. I am here to cooperate with you, not to have your children. I have to be sensible. I can't just throw myself at you just because you are good-looking. Besides, in your current state, I doubt you have the energy to think about such things. Where on earth did you learn medicine? I have never heard that the second young lady of the Anyuan Marquis Mansion knew medicine. The second young lady of the Anyuan Marquis Mansion you heard of was skilled in martial arts, not medicine. Eat it. What is this? Something that can save your life. You are practically dying. I am not foolish enough to poison you at a time like this, am I? What good would it do me to poison you? I would just end up a widow. I am thirsty. What a nuisance. This is called the life-restoring pill. It will take effect within an hour of taking it. Your previous symptoms of palpitations and fatigue will improve significantly. The swelling in your body will also gradually subside. However, this is no miracle drug. If you want to cure your illness completely, you must take it for 10 consecutive days. 10 days. I have had this illness for nearly 20 years. The imperial physicians are all at their wits' end, and you claim you can cure it in 10 days. That is because they are incompetent. Not only can I cure your heart failure, but I can also help clear all the toxins from your body. Your illness is not congenital at all. Someone has been poisoning you for a long time. It has been at least 3 years. Although the toxin is very faint now, it has been slowly wearing down your body. Give me 10 more days. I guarantee there won't be a trace of toxin left in your body. Everything you said is true. Of course it is true. Why would I lie to you? Then are you willing to help me with my treatment? Will you listen to me then? I will. If you do not listen, we won't proceed with the treatment. I am doing this for your own good. You will understand later. Get some sleep for a while. The medicine will take effect soon. I am going to look around the estate. In all my life, I have never seen such a grand prince's mansion. I must take a good look around. You are truly helpless. Your Highness, why have you come out? His Highness is not feeling well. You should be inside taking good care of him. Is His Highness's good looks not enough to attract you? Get back in there immediately, until you conceive the imperial grandson. Do not even think about leaving this room. Please, do not be angry, both of you. It is not that I do not want to take care of His Highness, but he just took his medicine and fell asleep. I was afraid that moving around inside would disturb his rest. Besides, I grew up in the countryside. I have never seen a prince's mansion this big before. I just wanted to look around and broaden my horizons. Look at this prince's mansion. It is more than twice the size of our Marquis of Anyuan's estate, is not it? It is truly magnificent. HMPH, how can the Marquis of Anyuan compare to a prince? What a country bumpkin. Hasn't seen anything of the world. Yes, you are absolutely right, sir. I was sent to the countryside in Anhwa the moment I was born. I truly have not seen much of the world. Why do not you take me around and show me a thing or two? Fine, I will take you for a walk. It will keep you from pining after His Highness. You old fool. His Highness is in this state. How much comfort could a child bring to his legacy when His Highness is gone? Would not it be wonderful to watch the child grow up? Empress Lu, do you want His Highness to die in the bridal chamber? His Highness does not even have the strength to lift his hand right now. What are you up to? It is just that the ox beast is so burly. Wow, there is actually such a big lake in the prince's mansion. Wow, and there is a rockery. These rocks look so beautiful. Wow, so many servants. There are over a dozen just for sweeping the floors. Wow, so many courtyards. You could not finish living in this place in a lifetime, could you? Not bad, not bad. She is sturdy and not delicate. I can tell she is built to bear children. This courtyard is so quiet. I like it. Ah. Father-in-law, why are you so exhausted? I grew up in the countryside, carrying water and chopping wood since I was 6. What is a little walk like that? Is that something to be proud of? Is it really worth bragging about? Don't you know why you were sent to the countryside? You have been a jinx to His Highness since the day you were born. And you are a jinx again now that you are back in the capital. Are you never going to stop tormenting him? Can't you find someone else to curse for a change? Who is actually cursing whom? The moment I was born, he had me sent away to the countryside. I suffered for 16 years. I finally managed to return to the capital, only to be sent flying by his carriage. And now, he has even dragged me here to be a stand-in for his widowhood. Why is he so obsessed with tormenting me alone? Hey, that actually makes some sense. Father-in-law, I am hungry. HMPH. Go take the dinner to the bridal chamber. You old man, you just have a sharp tongue, but a kind heart. What does your young lady usually like to eat? Our second young lady is not picky. Having grown up in the countryside, she is content with whatever leftovers she gets. Yes, that is right. I am not picky. Even the leftovers from the prince's mansion. It is definitely much better than the steamed corn buns I used to eat. I am content, but what a sin. The Yu family has truly committed a sin. All right, just wait. Go tell the kitchen to stew an old hen, and prepare a few hearty dishes. Add plenty of meat. Yes. Your Highness. Tai used to always say you could not eat anything greasy, or anything salty, but now we do not need to worry about that anymore. Whatever you want to eat, just tell me. I will move heaven and earth to get it for you. In this life, the thing you fear most is when others tell you, just eat whatever you would like. Usually, when you hear that, it means you are not long for this world. Would it kill you to say a little less? You should head out first. I will stay and have a meal with the princess. Ah, I do not know why, but I feel much better now. I even have a bit of strength back. You are not even out of breath after talking so much. Is it because of that medicine you are taking? It is probably just a flash in the pan. Don't be fussy about the food. Eat as much as you can. You need your strength. Eat more. Will it help me get better faster? I mean, you should eat as much as you can while you still can. After all, every meal could be your last. I just walked through the entire manor. It was quite an eye-opener. This manor is truly impressive. I would be happy to live here for the rest of my life. But I did notice a few issues. Some of the people in your manor are acting strange. How should I put it? Some of the servants look like they are working, but they are actually completely distracted. That maid sweeping by the rockery. She has been at it for ages, yet the fallen leaves on the ground have not decreased at all. And that one watering the flowers. She has been holding the watering can over the same pot for a quarter of an hour. They are not working at all. They are watching me, and the way they look at me is not out of curiosity. It is scrutiny and wariness. I suspect there is a mole in your estate. Probably sent by those dear brothers of yours. After all, your family has a throne to inherit. So you were not visiting the prince's mansion just to broaden your horizons. You were there to scout out the situation. Didn't you say you wanted to just drift through life? I do want to drift through life, but I do not want to be killed by someone. The prerequisite for drifting through life is that this place is safe enough. If someone is trying to harm me every day, how am I supposed to drift? All right, hurry up and eat. Once you are done, I will give you some acupuncture. We need to get the swelling in your legs down first, but I am telling you in advance. We have to treat this slowly. You can't get better too quickly. If you recover too fast, it will raise suspicions. And you certainly can't recover completely. If I were completely better, I would not be able to just laze around anymore. Fine, I will do whatever you say. The more comfortable this couch is, the better. It is best to make him want to stay here, and never want to go back to the inner chambers. Dequan, what do you mean by this? You deliberately made the outer chambers so comfortable. Are you trying to make him sleep in a separate room from His Highness? What else? It is already dark. You should return to the palace to report back. His Highness requires reverence, and must not be disturbed. I am not leaving. The Empress has decreed that I must see it with my own eyes, not just hear about it. Regarding His Highness and the Princess Consort, I am staying right here tonight. I won't leave until I hear some movement. The Empress has such a hobby. You are eavesdropping on the bridal chamber. I am acting under imperial orders. His Highness is in this state. How can he not leave behind an heir when His Highness is gone one day? What will become of Consort Jin? What about the royal family? Hey, does the Empress actually want you to live, or does she want you dead? I am not bad-mouthing her behind her back. I just need to figure out where the big players stand. You have to know your enemy to be able to just lie flat, right? My mother was in poor health. She had been bedridden ever since giving birth to me. I was raised by the Empress since I was a child. She treated me better than her own son. She was just muddled with anxiety, wanting to leave an heir for me, to have something to hold on to. So that was it. What a pity. Stop looking around. There is no need to keep reminding me of this. What is all that noise? Do you want His Highness to catch a cold by leaving the door open? Why you? What are you doing? I am testing the needles on you. If you do not take off your pants, how am I supposed to needle the acupoints on your legs? Do you still want the swelling to go down or not? Can you needle somewhere else? Would it work if you did my arm instead? Sticking the arm is fine too. Can sticking the arm cure a swollen leg? Then stick here. My mistake. Just stick my leg. Don't worry, I am very professional. In my line of work, there is nothing I have not seen. I can absolutely keep my eyes from wandering. Then actually look at the spot. Why are you looking at me? Oh, right, look, really. You should wipe your drool first. Oh no, I stuck it in crooked. It is 5 a.m. already. It is all your fault. Stop touching me. Don't you have any idea how good looking you are? I am sick like this. What kind of looks could I possibly have? A sick beauty is still a beauty. Your lower limbs are too swollen. If the swelling does not go down, even if your heart recovers, your legs will be ruined. I will do these few needles today. Tomorrow, I will add the acupuncture points on your chest. What are you doing up here? Isn't there a soft couch in the outer room? A soft couch is not as comfortable as a bed. I will remove the needles after an incense sticks time. Right, starting tomorrow, you have to pretend to be ill. You can't let anyone see that you have recovered. The imperial physicians from the imperial hospital will definitely come to check your pulse. If they find out you are better, we won't have a moment's peace. I will teach you how to fake it. Every morning when you wake up, cough a few times first. Make it sound weak and listless. See, just like this. Yes, that is the feeling. Keep coughing like that from now on. Cough a few more times every day. Make everyone think you are on your last legs. Alright. Anything else? No, that is it. Everything else is too much trouble. It does not fit my lying flat persona. As long as you stay sick, we can just coast through life peacefully. I will just eat and sleep in the manor every day, without having to do a thing. You Banban, wake up. You Banban, you have not removed my needles yet. My legs actually have strength now. What a sin. This is truly a sin. I warned you time and time again, yet you did not listen to a single word. Poor Highness, your Highness is still sick. No one noticed. That little thief still got what he wanted. May your Highness and the princess have a long and happy marriage, and have many children soon. Dequan, when I can walk, you will be the first one I smack. Your servant will move the princess to the outer room, so as not to disturb your Highness's rest. No need, just let him sleep here. He is a pitiful man, too. Your Highness, you seem much more spirited today. The princess says this is just a final flash of vitality. Ha ha ha, oh well. I feel that heavy sense of weakness in my body is slowly fading away. My breathing has also become much easier. Your Highness, is your health still not improving? It is the same as always. However, it seems a little better than it was 2 days ago. That is wonderful. Congratulations, Your Highness. Also, His Majesty said, if you are truly feeling unwell, Your Highness, I shall take these memorials back. If your highness is feeling better, please review these. I will come back to collect them tomorrow morning. Leave them there. You may go first. Your Highness, Princess, Imperial Physician Wang from the Imperial Hospital is here. Remember, act convincing. Cough hard. Your Highness, how are you feeling? The same as usual. Still feeling quite weak. Your Highness, although you still appear frail, at least your condition has not worsened. In this old servant's view, you should go stay at the Changchun Gardens hot springs for a while. The hot springs have a miraculous effect on heart deficiency. Sending a patient with a broken heart to soak in hot springs. Are they trying to hasten his death? Are you a veterinarian or something? Many thanks for your treatment, Imperial Physician. It is just that I am not in a condition to do so right now. Let us discuss it again when I have recovered a bit more. Ah, are you sick or something? Who wears a suit on the second day of their wedding? Then what should I wear? You can't expect me to wear. Just wear those ragged clothes you brought back from the countryside. Did you not bring any clothes when you left the Yu family? What about your dowry? Please calm down, Eunuch Quan. The Yu family. The Yu family did not prepare any dowry for the second miss at all. Those clothes the second miss brought back from the countryside were already too tattered to be worn long ago. What? Has Yu Jingrom lost his mind? He is the princess consort of Li, a daughter-in-law of the imperial family. The Yu family did not even prepare a single outfit for him. Do they want the whole world to laugh at our Prince Li's manner? You also know that he is my princess consort. Since he is my princess consort, why was no clothing prepared for him in the manner in advance? Your Highness, this wedding was arranged too hastily. We only met the princess for the first time yesterday. There was simply no time to prepare. However, the tailor is already waiting outside. We can take her measurements now. You go with Duquan to take the measurements. Have the servants go buy a few items first, just to make do for a couple of days. What are you looking at? Shouldn't you be heading back to the palace to report in now? No rush, no rush. I have already sent someone to buy ready-made clothes. Once the princess consort has changed, I will take her to the palace with me, to kowtow and serve tea to the emperor and the empress. Why are you going to the palace? What else could she be doing? It is the second day after the new bride's arrival. Of course, she should be serving tea to her parents-in-law. Does she not even understand such basic etiquette? Oh, please calm your anger, father and mother-in-law. Our second young miss grew up in the countryside. No one ever taught her these rules and customs. I am merely a princess consort here to ward off bad luck. Do I really have to go through this process? Can I skip it? Number. Why is it so hard to just live a life of ease? Do you even want a good future? Why are you so unmotivated? Other princesses, once married, are dying to go to the palace to meet their in-laws. Those are the emperor and empress we are talking about. And look at you. You actually do not want to go. I could not care less. Hey. Back when the eldest prince got married, before the princess consort had even entered the house, she stood at the gate of the Prince Jin's mansion, and bowed 3 times toward the direction of the imperial palace, calling them father and mother right off the bat. Indeed. The second princess consort was waiting at the palace gate before dawn the next day. She performed the 3 kneelings and 9 kowtows all the way into the palace. Not only did she serve tea, but she even made the refreshments herself. The third princess consort is most skilled at needlework. The clothes sent to the palace over these years have all been double-sided embroidery. That craftsmanship is better even than the matrons of the previous administration. As for the most diligent one, it has to be Miss D from the Minister of Revenue's household. In order to marry the 4th prince, she runs to the palace every other day, calling consort Yi mother the moment she sees her, and even danced for him. She coaxed consort Yi to the point where she treats her almost like her own daughter. Is that how you compete? You are no longer a foster daughter of the Yu family, but the legitimate Princess Li. The imperial physicians say His Highness's condition has stabilized. This is all thanks to you. Since you have married into the Prince Li manor, we are family now. I must look out for your best interests. Tell me, what talents do you have? So you can show them off to the Emperor and Empress when we get to the palace. I can cut pig feed. Yes, that is right. The second miss is truly skilled at cutting pig feed, faster than any of the young men in the village. Shut your mouth. Are you two trying to be the death of me? What kind of talent is cutting pigweed? Where in the capital are you going to find pigweed to cut? And who would you feed it to? Don't be angry, eunuch Quan. The princess grew up in the countryside. You have never seen the world, so it is normal to be nervous. Why do not we have Aunt Chunhua speak to the empress? Given that His Highness is in poor health, maybe she could excuse the tea ceremony. Yes, exactly. Let us skip it. Let us skip it. My family has been bleeding me dry for half a year. I am still feeling dizzy. Oh no, I can't take it. I am going to faint. What is it this time? His Highness does not want to go to the palace to serve tea to the Emperor and Empress. I am just a nominal princess anyway. That old woman just said we did not have to go. That old woman just now. Can you even tell the difference between good and bad people? Does he truly have your best interests at heart? What proper servant would advise their master not to strive for more? Striving for more is not what is important. Then what is important? Being alive is the most important thing. No, it is not your life that is most important. It is His Royal Highness, the seventh prince's life that is most important. Isn't he alive and well? But there are people who want him dead. Do you know? This estate is crawling with other people's spies. They are all itching for His Highness to die. I know. Otherwise, he would not have been this sick for so many years. Then why are not you doing something about it? Are you out of your mind? None of you could do it. Now you are counting on me, a princess who washes clothes. What a joke. I grew up in the countryside. I do not know any of the things you are talking about. How am I supposed to please the Emperor and Empress? I can't exactly perform cutting pig feet for them, can I? Your Highness, please speak with the princess. She really ought to show her face at the palace. First, who says you are not a proper princess? You were married by the Emperor's own decree. You are the legitimate Princess Li. Second, it is tradition for a new bride to serve tea the day after the wedding. Just go to the palace for a visit, won't you? But that does not fit my lying flat persona. Go ahead. My mother, the consort, has been thinking of me too. Could you go and visit her for me? All right then, but I am going empty-handed. Just bring your most sincere wishes. I have plenty of those. I promise they are sincere. I shall go prepare the carriage at once. Your Highness, please change your clothes first. Draw the bed curtains and do not peek. You two have already consummated the marriage. Why are you still afraid of His Highness seeing who he consummated it with? His body is completely unfit for consummation. Hurry up and change your clothes. When we get back, I must tell the Empress. We need to find an imperial physician who specializes in this area, to come and examine His Highness. Well, they certainly look good, just a bit slow-witted. Could they be a beautiful little good-for-nothing? You have such a sharp eye. You are absolutely right. I am just a beautiful little good-for-nothing. Would you say this is a case of extremes meet? Everyone said that child of the Yu family was sharp-tongued, but who would have thought that after marrying into that family, Yanxi's condition has actually stabilized? It seems that joyous occasion really did the trick. For that alone, I must grant him a merit. Grant whom a merit? That child from the Yu family, or your dear imperial noble consort Yi. Chuyu, what are you saying? We are talking about the Yu family's child right now. What does that have to do with noble consort Gui? Don't think I do not know. When the Yu family's child was to be married into Prince Li's manor, you were adamantly against it at first, but after Yi Mengshu whispered a few words in your ear, you agreed immediately. Why do not you explain that? Are you doing this for Yancy's sake? Or simply because you are doing as he says? Doing as he says, what are you talking about? I have always judged matters on their own merit, not by the person involved. This has nothing to do with the noble consort. Haha. What is that hee-hee supposed to mean? Why do all women love saying hee-hee? Though the child is a bit slow, he is still quite obedient. We have arrived at Cheongshu Palace. Arrived where? I have lived for over 50 years, and this is the first time I have seen someone fall asleep while walking. You spent the whole night with the 7th prince and you are still not awake. If I had really spent the night with him, I reckon they are still lying in bed, unable to get up. What nonsense are you spouting? How dare this wild child say such reckless things? Are the emperor and the empress both present? Has consort Jin arrived? In reply to you, Auntie, the emperor and the empress are both in the main hall. Consort Jin has not arrived. I heard she is ill again. The imperial physician just saw her. Sigh. Consort Jin's health is truly worrying. Pull yourself together and come in with me. Remember, speak little and kowtow more. Understand? I understand. Your son pays his respects to Father Emperor and Mother Empress. Please, Father and Mother, have some tea. Step forward a few paces. Who could possibly reach you way over there? Ah. Please, Father and Mother, have some tea. Oh my goodness, who serves tea by walking up to them like that? You are supposed to shuffle over slowly. Ha 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 ha. Alright, that is enough. Get up. I heard long ago that you were sent away from the capital at birth, and have grown up in the countryside. It is understandable that you do not know these customs. You are a pitiful child, after all. Actually, back then, we did not believe in any of that. Talk about fated curses at all. It is just not appropriate to interfere in a courtier's family affairs. So, let it be. It is all in the past. These are gifts from me to welcome you. If anyone at the Li Prince's manor bullies you in the future, come back and tell me. I will stand up for you. Yes, I will too. Reward them. Someone, bring up what I have prepared as well. Child, you must take good care of Yancy. He is my most precious son. I ask for nothing else. I only ask that he has a companion by his side, someone to talk to, and to live a peaceful life with. Banban, now that you have married Yancy, we are family. Yancy is in poor health, so he cannot handle matters outside. Therefore, you must take on that responsibility. You need to learn how to manage the household, how to handle social obligations, and how to interact with the ladies of other households. You must make the necessary social calls during holidays and festivals. You must send gifts when appropriate, and needlework, as well as some literature and poetry. We cannot have people laughing at a daughter-in-law of the imperial family for lacking culture, learning to manage a household, learning social graces, and also learning needlework, literature and poetry. Is this what being a princess consort is all about? This is clearly a 996 job, and it does not even pay. Your Majesty, if I were to spend all day studying these, I would not have time to look after the 7th prince. If he could not see me from morning till night, he would not even have anyone to talk to. Your Majesty, tell me, which is more important, these, or the 7th prince? Listen to me on this. It is no use begging him. A princess consort should conduct herself as one. Let me explain it to you. Where is the land of Tianshan? What is going on? What is going on? Has the court session ended? Oh, so you are at the Cheongshu Palace meeting your daughter-in-law. Chuyu, you really need to change your temper. Slamming the table at every turn. It is not good for your health. Your Highness, how could you yawn in front of the Emperor? Hurry and apologize to Her Majesty. I was wrong. I was wrong. I will never dare to do it again. Mother, please, have mercy on me. Father, I did not mean to yawn along with you. It was just a coincidence. Really, it is fine. It is fine. It is easy to get sleepy after listening to someone nag for so long. Actually, you are right. Taking good care of Yancy is what matters most. My Yancy must live a long and healthy life. I know he must live well. I raised him with my own hands. How could I ever harm him? Then why do you keep assigning Banban so many tasks? Wouldn't it be better for them to just live a quiet life together at the manor? Having a companion is better than anything else. A companion. Are you two playing house in the manor? Can the royal family play house? Can the Prince Li's manor keep its doors closed to guests forever? Do you think everyone is as unambitious as you? Thinking only of slacking off and cutting corners all day long. Banban is an ambitious child. Am I ambitious? Am I ambitious? Get out. Go find your noble consort Yi right now. Go spend the rest of your life clinging to the Yi family. Don't dirty my place with your presence. Can you please be reasonable? This has absolutely nothing to do with the Yi family. Nothing to do with them. If it were not for Uncle Yi Meng begging you back then, you finally agreed to let that child marry Yancy. Now that Yancy has recovered, he gets all the credit. Do you take me for a fool? Unreasonable. Simply unreasonable. Put it down. Put it down. Don't be afraid. This is all just a daily occurrence. Don't be fooled by how fierce the Emperor is acting right now. Once it gets dark, he will surely be carrying a box of pastries, meekly coming back to apologize to her ladyship. After all these years, he has never once won an argument with her ladyship. Sigh. However, Your Highness, you were a little bit at fault for what happened today, too. I mean, it was your first time meeting your mother-in-law. How could you just fall asleep while she was talking? And you even let out such a huge yawn. Anyone would be offended by that. I told you I did not want to come. You were the ones who forced me to be here. And now you are blaming me. Ah, that was hasty. Truly, it was hasty. If I had known, I should not have forced this ancestor to enter the palace. All right, stop crying. Do not cry anymore. I do not blame you. We can't stay in the Changshu Palace anymore. There is no telling how long this fight will last. I will accompany you to the Jinsho Palace to see Consort Jin. It is quiet over there. No one is arguing with you. Princess Li, noble consort Yi requests your presence. Since the noble consort has requested me, then let us go. Oh, there is no need for such formalities when coming to see me. I have been wanting to meet you for a long time. Seeing you today, you are indeed a beautiful child. No wonder Yancy fancies this string of prayer beads of yours. Consider it a gift from me upon our first meeting. It is musk. And it is high-purity musk that has been specially processed. If worn for a long time, in less than 3 months, it will cause a woman to become completely infertile. What a devious noble consort Yi, to be so ruthless upon our first meeting. Thank you for your generous gift, Your Highness. This bracelet is truly beautiful. It feels so cool and comfortable to wear. In all my years, I have never worn anything so precious. I am glad you like it. I felt a connection the moment I laid eyes on you, as if you were my own daughter. It is a pity. Had I known you were this wonderful, I should have begged the Emperor back then to let you marry the 8th prince. But marrying Yancy is fine, too. Yancy is the best looking among all these princes. Standing together, you truly are a match made in heaven. Poor child. Look at how frostbitten your hands have become. I heard that you were sent to the countryside right after you were born. You have suffered for 16 years. It is all that fool, the Marquis of Anyuan. Rest assured, the next time I see him, I will certainly give him a good scolding for you. Your Highness, you are far too kind. You are giving me such a valuable gift on our first meeting. I am a little embarrassed. Does noble consort still have any other gifts? Eunuch Zan, why are you pulling me? I am doing this for the noble consort's sake. Just now, Empress gave me 30 boxes of gifts, silks, jewels, jade. They were piled up like a small mountain. If I leave Lantai Palace empty-handed, and someone sees me, they might think the noble consort is stingy. How about this? I will just walk around with this hand held up the whole time, so everyone can see that the noble consort has bestowed a reward upon me. It was my oversight. Someone, go to the storehouse, bring the finest silks and jewelry to the princess, pack them up 30 boxes in total. Not a single box less. Many thanks, Your Highness. You are truly so generous, Your Highness. Once I return, I will wear the bracelet you gifted me every single day. I am always mindful of your kindness. It is only right. You are Yanxi's wife, which makes you my daughter-in-law. After you return, you must take good care of Yanxi. If you encounter any difficulties, tell me. Oh, right, I have had some tonics prepared. Take them to Consort Jin when you leave. Give her my regards. I understand, Your Highness. The imperial concubine has been so good to you. You should know how to be grateful. Don't be an ungrateful wretch. Otherwise, you won't even know how you died. Huh. How could it be like this? It is already this serious. What did you say? Don't look back, just keep walking. Let me take another look. I need to see it more clearly. Oh, it is truly pitiful. This illness has dragged on for so long. If it is not treated now, it will really be too late. Princess Li, what on earth are you babbling about? What illness? Who is ill? What on earth are you babbling about? What illness? Oh, that is right. No mistake. Exactly the same. Luo Meng. I am not sure if I should say this or not. Go ahead. Grandma, I am afraid there is something wrong with your right leg. There is an uncle back in my village who is exactly the same as you. He walks just fine usually. When it flares up occasionally, his leg starts moving in circles involuntarily. Yumi said it was a medical condition, but he did not believe it. He even drove her away, but less than half a year later, his leg rotted away, and he was gone too. I walk in circles. Which eye did you see that with? I saw it with my own eyes. You all saw it too, right? Just now, when Nanny was walking. Did not her right leg make a little circle? I saw it. It definitely made a circle. Yes, yes, I saw it too. It was very obvious. Saw what? When do I ever walk in circles? No one has ever said that all these years. That is because you hold such a high position, Nanny. In this Lantai Palace, you are the most powerful person after the noble consort. Even if the subordinates saw it, who would dare to say anything? They are just afraid of offending you and losing their jobs. HMPH, but I am an honest person. The noble consort has been so good to me. I can't just be an ungrateful wretch, can I? You are the most capable person by her side. Only when you are in good health can she be at ease. And only when she is at ease can the emperor. In short, I just want to repay the noble consort, which is why I risked offending you to reveal this secret. What exactly is wrong with me? Which leg? The right one. Right here. A slight dislocation of the knee joint. It is early enough to treat it now. If you had waited another 6 months, the bone would have set crooked, and then we would have to amputate the leg. How is it? Does your whole right leg feel numb? Numb. It is really gone numb. How could this happen? Take a few steps. Just walk a few steps here. Let us see if you are walking in circles unconsciously. You will know if there is something wrong once you walk a few steps. Hey, why am I walking in circles? Why won't my legs listen to me? Consort Li, what exactly is going on here? Do you feel like your right leg has no strength? Is your knee aching and sore, and you can't walk steadily without swinging it in a circle? Yes, yes, that is exactly it. Oh. Nanny, please, treat her quickly. If you do not treat it now, it will truly be too late. I am only saying this because I feel a connection with you. I am doing this for your own good, and for the sake of the noble consort as well. What a good child, truly a good child. It was my fault just now. I was being ignorant. I spoke a bit too harshly. Please, do not take it to heart. You are truly a kind-hearted person. Please, take this, although it is not as valuable as the gifts from the imperial concubine. It is the most precious thing I own. You must accept it. Oh my, how could I possibly accept this? My legs are not what they used to be, so I cannot see you off any further. Take care on your journey. Nanny, please go back and rest. Remember to walk less and lie down more. Good people live in peace. What is going on? Why did he suddenly go numb? It is nothing. The spot I just tapped is a nerve center. If I tap you a few times, you will go numb too. Then why is he walking in circles? His leg is numb. Do you expect him to walk in a straight line? So a perfectly fine person was just tricked by you into being crippled. Let us go. Let us go. Let us go see consort Jing. Why is consort Jing's palace so deserted? Don't misunderstand, your highness. It is not that the palace is neglecting consort Jing. It is just that her ladyship is naturally quiet and dislikes a noisy crowd. I specifically asked the emperor to remove most of the scary decorations. Actually, her ladyship is the most favored consort in the palace. You will see for yourself in a moment. I have never seen anyone so beautiful. Your son pays his respects to consort Jin. Do not blame me. There is no need to blame me. I do not care about these superficial things. Your Highness, this is the 7th princess consort, the second daughter of the Marquis of Anyuan, Yu Banban. She has come to the palace today specifically to pay her respects to you. Your Highness. Ah. I was just lost in thought. Please, do not laugh at me. You look so much like your mother. When I first saw you, I thought Shuqing had returned. I never expected that after 16 years, Shuqing and I would still have such a connection. I am truly grateful to you for being by Yanxi's side, at the Li Prince's mansion during such a time. Your Highness, are you not afraid that I might harm the prince? A lifetime of opportunities turned into a calamity. A sickness of the heart is hard to cure. It is no wonder, with her own son poisoned since childhood, barely clinging to life for 20 years, and now hanging by a thread once again. If it were any other mother, I fear she would not be able to bear it. I have never blamed you. Eli, you are Shuqing's child. Your mother and I grew up together, as close as sisters. I only feel heartache that she lost you back then, and I would never blame her child for cursing my son. And what is this talk of curses? I have never believed in such nonsense. It is you who have suffered for 16 years. Back then, I sent people to the Marquis of Anyuan's residence many times. I wanted to bring you back to take care of you, but Yu Jingshan is completely immovable, stubbornly refusing. This is a welcome gift for you. In the box on top is the dowry my mother gave me before I entered the palace. She said that when I have a son in the future, I should pass these on to my daughter-in-law. Consider the daughter born as a dowry. In the box below, there are banknotes. I do not have much silver on hand. Take these. Exchange a small portion for loose silver for daily use, and keep the rest safe. In case of an emergency, Yanxi has been ill for so many years, and has had no real connection to the prince's estate. Relying only on that meager stipend from the imperial court, life has been quite tight. I know the Yu family did not give you any dowry, but that does not matter. Shu Qin's child is my child. I will treat you the same as I treat Dai Yanxi. Rest assured, Your Highness, the imperial physician saw the 7th prince this morning, and said his condition has stabilized. Mother concubine. Mother concubine, please rest assured, I will certainly take good care of the 7th prince. If Shuqin could hear you call her mother, how happy she would be. I never expected that I would be the one to hear it first. I am truly overjoyed. Very few people ever mention my mother to me. Thank you, Your Highness, for telling me that I resemble her. However, Your Highness, please do not keep worrying so much about the 7th prince's health. Country folk often say that children have their own destiny. Taking care of your own health is what matters most. Once you are in good health, only then can His 7th Highness be at ease. I understand. The Emperor and the Empress always used to say the same thing, but I would not listen. But what you say is different. You will truly stay by Yanzi's side. That is why I listen to you. At least you still have a conscience. Make sure you speak to Consort Jin properly. Her life has been full of hardship. You should come to the palace often from now on. Keep her company and talk to her more. That will cost extra. Haven't you earned enough today already? The Empress gifted you 30 boxes. Noble Consort Yi gifted you 31 boxes. Consort Jin has already given you so much. What more could you possibly want? That was just a greeting gift. It is what I am owed. Still, this trip was hardly worth it. I got the silver, sure, but I did not even get a bite to eat. I am absolutely starving. This palace is just too huge. I have walked at least 20,000 steps today. I am heading off now, going back to eat. Hey, slow down. Wait for me, Your Highness. Please slow down. I won't see you out. I still have to return to cleaning up the mess at the Longevity Palace. The Emperor and the Empress smashed up the whole room. Be careful not to cut your feet on the shards. Goodness gracious. Why are you running so fast? Are you in such a rush to be reincarnated? I am in a rush to get home for dinner. I only had a bowl of porridge this morning. I have not eaten anything yet. I have been acting like a gentleman. No wonder I am so hungry. By the way, why do the consorts in the palace all live so far away? Isn't the Emperor tired from going back and forth? Not all the consorts live far away. It is mainly these few. Consort Jin. They requested to live in a remote area. The Empress and Imperial noble consort Yi are mortal enemies. The Emperor was afraid they would fight if they saw each other every day. So, he deliberately kept their palaces far apart. Great, these 3 are the most troublesome ones, and I ran into all of them today. You are back. Yeah. Hey. Your Highness, the Princess Consort's visit to the palace today was truly eventful. First, she went to the Changshu Palace, where she fell asleep while listening to the Empress's lecture. It provoked the Emperor and the Empress into a heated confrontation, and they smashed everything in the room. Later, we fled toward the Jinsho Palace, but were intercepted halfway by noble consort Yi's people. Went to the Blue Terrace Palace. As it turns out, not only did the princess set up noble consort Yi with those 3 billion gift boxes, but she also completely bamboozled noble consort Yi's most capable wet nurse. Haha, that nurse walks in circles now. She tells everyone she meets that the princess is a living bodhisattva. Ha ha ha. Fortunately, the princess still has a conscience. She behaved quite well at Jinsho Palace. She managed to make Consort Jin very happy. Did you eat this morning, Your Highness? Is that the point? Aren't you curious about how she managed to bamboozle a perfectly sensible person? I still can't figure out why he was limping. You have no idea how green with rage noble consort Yi was at the time. Slow down, do not trip. Hey. Eunuch. Does the princess consort have any other instructions? Is the meal ready in the kitchen? I am starving. I want braised pork and stewed chicken. Understood. Grand Eunuch Zan, for you. What is this? Could it be a love letter from the princess to His Highness? Steamed lamb, steamed bear paw, steamed deer tail, roast mallard, roast chicken, roast goose, braised pork, braised duck, soy sauce chicken, cured meat. You Bambin, what do you mean by this? Don't tell me this is what His Highness wants to eat. It is what I want to eat. Yesterday, the eunuch asked me if there was anything I liked to eat. I thought about it all night and wrote it all down. Don't be angry, do not be angry. He is a poor child. He has had his blood drawn by the Yu family for half a year. What is wrong with him eating a bit more? Bear paws or deer tails are out of the question. Even the palace does not have many of those. But it seems like you are a meat lover, or not you. Just wait, I will whip up a braised pork knuckle for you tonight. Thank you, Eunuch Kwon. Please remember to stew some squab and goji berry soup too, to help me replenish my blood. I know, I will make it up to you. I will make it all up to you. What sins did I commit in my past life, to be stuck with such a handful? Your Highness, the snacks are here. Leave them there. When you go out, make sure to shut the door tight from the outside. Don't let anyone in. Yes, Your Highness. Pull up your pant leg. Next time, can you just say you are giving me an injection? Pull up your pant leg for an injection, did not I just say that? Fine, I suppose that is what I get for having a princess like you. What are you blushing for, a grown man like you? I am not even blushing, yet you are. If only you would, at a time like this. Stop looking at me like that. I would not be blushing this much otherwise. HMPH. You are just being stingy. When I went to see Mother Consort today, I looked at her just like this. She did not say anything. She let me look at her quite generously. Yet you get unhappy after I look at you for just a few moments. It is not that I am unhappy. The current situation is a bit awkward. Why would not I feel awkward? Precisely because you do not feel awkward. The one who feels awkward is me. That actually makes some sense. Did you see the imperial concubine today? How is her health? Yes, I saw her. You really look just like your mother. You are the spitting image of her. He said I look just like my mother, too. He also said they were good friends who grew up together. It was the first time I would heard anyone talk about my mother, and I was quite happy. You must call her Mother Consort. Oh, Mother Consort. Rest assured, Mother's illness is nothing serious. It is just a long-standing ailment of the heart. I have already spoken with her, and she has promised to take good care of her health, and stop worrying so much about you. You should also keep your spirits up. Stop thinking about all that nonsense, and you will naturally recover much faster. Fine, I will do whatever you say. Your Highness, please have your meal. Did you see that? His Highness ate half a bowl more. A whole half bowl. Ever since the Princess Consort arrived, His Highness's appetite has improved so much. Indeed, indeed. The Princess is truly blessed. Eat more, Your Highness. It will nourish your body. Thank you, Eunuch Chen. Eat slowly. No one is going to take it from you. The princess is wonderful in every way, except that she lacks ambition. Even today, the Empress urged the princess to learn more about managing the household. The director spends a lot of time socializing with the wives of other officials. You really must urge him to be more careful. Yes, yes, I know. I will certainly have a good talk with him after he finishes his meal. And she needs to change her table manners, too. No young lady from a respectable family eats like that. She eats like a little tiger. All right, I will make sure she changes. Make sure he changes it. Second young mistress. This old servant knows how much you have suffered all these years. But things are different now. You are the Princess of Li. You cannot go on as you did before. What about me? Eunuch de Quan is right. You need to be ambitious. You need to learn how to manage the household. Learn how to socialize. You can't just eat and sleep all day. And you need to change your table manners, too. Otherwise, if others see you, they will laugh at our Prince Li's mansion. Nanny, it is not that I do not want to try. It is just that I truly lack the ability. I spent 16 years at the old family estate. Every day, I was either chopping wood or cutting pig feed. The villagers all praised me for my hard work, but once I arrived in the capital, they said none of that counts as a talent. I have not even been to school, and I do not know a single character. You want me to learn how to manage a household, and learn how to socialize. How am I supposed to do that? My heart is willing, but I lack the strength. It is true, these past 16 years, the second miss has suffered too much. She has not learned anything at all. But mother, we spent 16 years living a hard life at the old estate, getting up every day before dawn. I can only sleep when it gets dark. I am tired. So, after returning to the capital, I do not want to work hard anymore. Besides, in this world, hard work alone is useless. Hard work does not guarantee results. But not working hard is definitely comfortable. I just want to be comfortable. Being a beautiful little good-for-nothing is quite nice. It really is quite beautiful. Your Highness, wake up. Ah, what is it? Have you eaten yet? All you think about is eating. You have been lying there for 7 days. Try to move around a bit. It is the 7th prince who is sick, not you. You are eunuch Quan, who can actually walk. How can you be so oblivious? His 7th Highness is a patient. His condition leaves him weary and too weak to even get up. Do you think it is appropriate for me to keep pacing around him? Wouldn't it just upset him to watch me? It is like describing how blue the sky is, or how vast the earth is to a blind man. Tell Longren how beautiful this piece of music is. If you do not believe me, just listen. Showing off your legs to someone who can't walk. Is not that just rubbing salt in their wounds? Why are you like this? I suppose that makes sense. Yeah, I was wrong. No, even if you do not flaunt it in front of His Highness, you can't just lie around all day. The Li estate has been closed to visitors for so many years. You need to work hard to open these doors again. You must learn how to socialize with the ladies of other estates. That is what a princess consort is supposed to do. Is there any way of life where I do not have to do anything, or meet anyone at all? If not, I quit being this princess consort. HMPH. Sigh. The princess consort has finally stirred. She is even helping His Highness out for a stroll. I told you the princess consort has a kind heart. Indeed, indeed. The second young lady may have had a hard life, but she is the kindest at heart. Back in her hometown of Anwai, that old sow in the backyard lies around all day without moving. He still manages to drive it to walk a few steps every day, terrified that if it gets too fat, someone will slaughter it early. What is wrong? Are you tired from walking? Your Highness, are you all right? Quick, help His Highness back inside. I will go fetch the imperial physician. No, no need. I am just tired from coming out and walking around so suddenly. Just go back and get some rest. Would you like to eat something? I will have the kitchen stew some rock sugar and pear. No need, just drinking some hot water is fine. All right then, as the princess wishes. I played the part well, did not I? Too well. The Oscars owe you a trophy. I almost thought it was real just now. Your medical skills are truly superb. I am basically not thirsty anymore. I just still feel a bit weak from walking for so long. The edema has completely subsided. Your muscles have also regained some strength. From today on, there is no need for acupuncture on your legs anymore. However, those people from the Imperial Medical Academy keep coming to check your pulse every few days. We need to find a way to handle this. Faking an illness might fool those at a distance for now, but the moment the Imperial physician checks your pulse, the truth will come out. I do not think it is time to show our hand yet. Don't you agree? You are right. Now is indeed not the time. I owe it all to you. If it were not for you, I am afraid I really would not have lasted much longer. Don't mention it. Aren't we partners? You need to stay alive so I can rest easy. Those ill-intentioned servants in your manor, they were planted by noble consort Yi, were not they? You have only been here a few days. How did you figure that out? I guessed. That day at the palace, the Empress's dissatisfaction with noble consort Yi is evident both in and out of her paintings. I was just thinking, could it be that noble consort Yi was also behind your poisoning back then? After all, if you were to die, it would be most beneficial to her and the 8th prince. If you can think of all this, how could those old foxes not have thought of it too? But it really was not him. Why? Noble consort Yi cares most about her reputation. She would never do something that could be seen through at a glance. In public, she is always that gentle, virtuous, and unassuming noble consort Yi. She would not lay a hand on any dirty business that could be traced back to her. Exactly. That day, she held my hand and cried for ages, kept calling me a poor child over and over. She acted more convincingly than if it were real. She is a total drama queen. Take a look at this. Isn't this what you have been carrying ever since you returned from the palace? I thought it was a gift from the Empress. It looks quite valuable. It is indeed quite valuable, but it is a sugar-coated poison. That drama queen gave it to me. The beads look like white jade, but they are actually hollow inside. They are filled with musk powder. If worn for a long time, let alone having children, it could cost me half my life. He is afraid I will bear you a son, cutting off his path to succession. Then why do you still wear it every day? Take it off and throw it away immediately. This thing is too dangerous. Hey, no, no, it would be such a waste to throw it away. Something this good should be put to good use. Make the best use of everything. What do you mean? What are you planning to do? You would better not go out there and swindle people. Do I look like that kind of person to you? Besides, I do not even want to go out. To me, the gate of your estate is like a barrier. I do not even want to get near it. No, it is not your family's, it is ours. Oh, our family's. I want to turn it into money. Turn it into money. How? Just wait. I will put on a good show for you. Eunuch Quan, let me ask you something. Didn't you tell me yesterday that the young mistress from noble consort Yi's family is pregnant? His birthday is in 3 days. The Yi residence is hosting a birthday banquet. It is a double celebration. Yes, that is indeed the case. Why does your highness suddenly ask about this? Eunuch Quan, I have thought it through. You were right. I cannot keep lying around all day. I am the princess of Li. I must strive for progress. I must go out and socialize. I must uphold the reputation of the Prince of Li's estate. It is my bounden duty to bring glory to the Prince of Li's estate. Your highness, you have finally come to your senses. That is wonderful. Truly wonderful. It is good that you think so. His Highness no, wait. His Highness will surely be pleased to know this. That is why I must attend the birthday banquet at the Yi residence. It is just that. It is just that I truly do not have a gift on hand that is presentable enough. You know what my family is like. Most of my dowry chests are empty. His Highness is in poor health, and has no energy to worry about these things. After much thought, I realized that this bracelet, personally bestowed by the imperial noble consort, is the most valuable. This bracelet was given to me by the imperial noble consort herself. It is of extraordinary significance. I want to gift it to the young mistress of the Yi household. She will surely be delighted. After all, it is something that has been used by the noble consort. How prestigious that is. Wouldn't you agree, eunuch? Oh, and eunuch, please remember to prepare a new outfit for me. I must look presentable for the birthday banquet. I cannot bring shame to our Prince Li's residence. This does not look like they are going to offer congratulations at all. They are clearly going there to stir up trouble. Just wait and see. Within 3 days, noble consort Yi will definitely send someone to come and demand these beads back. She cares about her reputation more than anything, so she would never just come out and snatch them. I will have to trade something else for it. Does the Yu family know you are this capable? Am I capable? No, I am not capable at all. I just want to lie down. Are you really going to the Yi residence in 3 days? That persona of yours, wanting to just lie flat, is hardly convincing. What else can I do? You bring this upon yourself. Just the thought of going out to socialize makes me feel awful. Just leave the food there. I do not want to get up. Bring the chicken over here. Place it by the bed. Open up. I want that chicken leg too. So much for the princess coming to wait on the gravely ill prince. Why is it the other way around, huh? Wait, His Highness is actually able to sit and eat by himself. And he can even hold the chopsticks himself. He even makes sure the princess is fed before he eats. Thank you for taking care of the princess all these years. It is truly a success. Two negatives make a positive, after all. Your Highness, look what good things I have brought you. Ah, Your Highness. Could it be that you are pregnant? Your Highness, you have suffered so much. To be this ill and still. That child of the Yu family is truly heartless. Old Du is sorry. I did not take good care of you. Yu Banban. No, no. I am not pregnant. I am just allergic to books. Take these books away immediately. Do not let me see them. What did you say? Allergic to books? Why are not you allergic to food instead? Your wet nurse said that you spent 16 years in the countryside and never read a single day of school. You can't even read a single word. But you are now the Princess of Li, the dignified primary consort of a prince. Is it appropriate for you to be illiterate? How can you improve without learning? Aren't you ashamed of being illiterate? Eunuch Guan, urging people to study is truly heaven-defying. Sophistry, that is pure sophistry. Fine, if he does not want to learn, then let him be. Not all royal consorts have to be the same. Your Highness, you should not be so protective of him. It will only harm him. Then put the book down. I will teach him myself later. Very well, I shall leave the book with you, Your Highness. Please make sure to teach the consort well. Shall I read it to you? No, absolutely not. It is not like I am actually illiterate. I just do not feel like reading, that is all. Isn't it great just like this? Why bother with these books? Besides, look at the kind of books he brought. Postpartum care for cells. I have leased this fish pond. The divine physician of the 5 pulses, Wu Anhai. Your Highness, someone is here from the palace. Who is it, so early in the morning? Exactly. It is that person you bamboozled into a limp at the palace the other day. Nanny Li. You came in person, and you seem to be moving quite nimbly. She is here. She is finally here. I told you she would definitely come. Let us go take a look. You have had a long journey, Nanny. His Highness and the princess are waiting in the courtyard. HMPH. Your servant, Nanny Li, pays her respects to the 7th Highness. May your Highness be well. Rise. Come in. Nanny, why are you circling around me? Are you looking for something? In reply to the princess, HMPH, the last time the princess entered the palace, my noble consort sent the wrong item in a moment of excitement. Having recalled this recently, Her Highness specifically sent me here to exchange it. These are the noble consort's tokens of compensation for the princess. Additionally, this set of clothing was specially commissioned by Her Highness from the Bureau of Imperial Attire. The fabric and craftsmanship are of the finest quality. I hope the princess will not find it lacking. Trading a string of beads for so much gold and silver. What a huge profit. Sigh. I never expected that my connection with this bracelet would last less than 10 days. The affection was deep, yet the fate was shallow. The business is concluded. Next, I have a private matter to settle with you, Your Highness. A private matter? What private matter? There is no need to be so formal, Nanny. I have been wearing that gold bracelet you gave me, and it fits quite well. You do not need to give me anything else. Who said I was giving you anything? That bracelet belongs to me. Give it back to me. How dare you touch our young lady? Just try touching our young lady again. Nanny, do not be angry. You should not get angry at a sick person. The matron is very ill. She is a pitiful soul. I am not sick. I am perfectly fine. Look at you. Hee hee hee. Look, you have stopped being numb. And you have stopped drawing circles too. Don't think you can fool me again. I won't fall for your tricks ever again. Sigh. Why won't you listen to reason? The ailment in your legs may be gone, but it has shifted to your lower back. Haven't you noticed? You can't even stand up straight when you walk anymore. Nonsense, my back is perfectly fine. Eunuch Quan. Take a close look and see if Nanny's back is hunched. Oh my, it really is. Now that I look closely, your back is indeed a bit hunched. You really must take care of your health, Nanny. Please do not move, Nanny. Let me take a look for you. Rest assured, I would never harm you. It is right here. Nanny, try swaying your waist from side to side. See if it feels sore and achy. What is going on? When did this lump appear? Did you press it out just now? Madam, I only touched it very gently. You did not feel any pain at all, right? How could I possibly touch it and cause a lump to appear? This is a lump that formed on its own from stagnant illness. Then what kind of illness do I have? Could I die from this? Nanny did not believe me last time. And she even wronged me. If I say anything more, I will just be a nuisance. Nanny, you want this bracelet back, do not you? I will take it off for you right now. No, Mizai, keep wearing it, just keep wearing it. Take this too. I will give you everything, Your Highness. Please, tell me how to cure this. I do not want to die. Thank you for that slap, sister. It really woke me up. Otherwise, I would still be completely in the dark. Not only did I delay my own recovery, but I also wronged the princess. Damn it. The princess consort is right. Those people in the imperial hospital are all useless. If they were reliable, the seventh prince would have recovered long ago. And to think I have trusted them for so many years. Sigh. If only we had discovered it sooner. It would have been easier to treat when the illness was still in the legs. It is going to be troublesome if it spreads to your waist now. Your Highness, please save this old servant. Oh, Meng Meng, why is this lump so big? It is rock hard, ha ha ha. Am I going to die? Is there still any chance for me to be saved? Oh no, I can't hold on anymore. I can't stand anymore. How did my back just give out like that? Someone come quickly, bring a stretcher. Do you think this is the palace? We do not have a stretcher here at the manor. Then what should we do? We are not strong enough to support you, Nanny, Your Highness. If there is really no other way, just let me take apart a bedboard. I can lie on that to get back. Nanny, that would not be appropriate, would it? The prince and I have just been married. All the beds in the manor are brand new. It would be such bad luck to take one apart. I will pay you for it. Whatever the princess says, goes. I will pay it. How could I possibly accept that? Eunuch Quan, go quickly and pick out the sturdiest bedboard to take apart. It must be for Momo. It cannot be a thin one. What if Momo gets hurt from a fall? That would be terrible. The sturdiest ones are precious. They must cost dozens of taels of silver. What? It costs 100 taels. Fine, 100 taels it is. Someone, go to the woodshed and take apart that last piece of fish wood bedboard. Hurry up. Nanny, once you go back, make sure not to let the imperial physician treat it recklessly. If they say you are not sick, give them a hard time. If that does not work, offer them some incentive. They will naturally take a closer look at you then. The princess is truly a kind soul. Go on back now. Getting treated is what matters. May the princess be blessed with a lifetime of peace. I will never forget your kindness for the rest of my life. Your Highness, this is just too outrageous. To just fool them like that, aren't you afraid noble consort Yi will come after you later? I am, which is why I am not leaving the manor. Even if you do not go out, she will send someone over. We can't just keep blocking them forever, can we? Then we just won't let them come. As long as the seventh prince is still lying there, I am just a good-for-nothing princess who lives to eat and wait for death. Even if I did trick him out of one of his matrons. It should not be worth such a big fuss, right? Fine, I will give you that. But what exactly was that string of beads? That they were in such a frantic rush to swap out. It is a musk-scented bead. They do not want the seventh prince to have children. What do you mean they do not want the prince to have children? What nonsense are you spouting? How could the seventh prince possibly have children? He is completely incapable. How could he possibly have a child? Or am I supposed to just hatch a child out of thin air? Good heavens. Have you lost your mind? How can you shout about such family scandals so loudly? That is exactly why I am shouting, so they can hear it. Only when they hear it can they go back and report it to their masters. Only then can we have some peace and quiet in the prince's mansion. Seventh brother's calligraphy is getting better and better. It seems that his recovery is truly having an effect. Your Majesty, His Seventh Highness's health has indeed improved recently. He has regained some strength as well. That might be why his handwriting has improved. His Highness was even able to feed the princess consort himself. Feed whom? Is that girl from the Yu family sick or not? Your Majesty, the princess consort, maybe they just could not be bothered. Besides, today the princess completely bamboozled Li so hard he collapsed. This is already the second time. The first time was at the gate of Lantai Palace. Your Majesty, I know about this part. I saw it with my own eyes. Let me tell it. Ha 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 ha. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Out of all my sons and daughters, not a single one takes after me. I had truly given up hope. I never expected that, in the end, the daughter-in-law I married in would actually have a personality just like mine, ha ha ha. Though it is fine for her to just drift through life aimlessly. She must not lead the seventh prince astray. I was counting on the seventh prince to help me review the memorials. Your Majesty, you must be diligent. The memorials from the 6 ministries have been piling up for 3 days. The court officials are all waiting in the side hall for your response. What is the rush? Isn't the seventh prince there? Oh, Your Majesty. If the court officials were to find out that the memorials they have submitted all these years, they were all approved by the seventh prince, how heartbroken they must be. It is like someone seeking the calligraphy of a master for over a decade, only to find out in the end that it was ghostwritten by a servant. Who could take that? Well, is not it because the seventh prince's handwriting looks just like his? Your Majesty, these are the secret memorials submitted today. Send them directly to the Prince Li's residence for the seventh prince. Tell him there is no rush. Take your time reviewing them. Do not overwork yourself. As you command, Your Majesty. Fuxing, have the imperial kitchen make dumplings tonight. Pork and cabbage filling, and add extra meat. Your Majesty, you finished your lunch less than an hour ago. Your Majesty, you really, aren't you afraid that the seventh prince might just quit one of these days? Why worry about His Highness's health? He has had a couple of critical illnesses every year for so long now. Has anything ever really happened to him? Besides, with that girl from the Yu family around, number 7 won't die. Your Highness, you have no idea how bizarre that Yu Banban is. She pointed at my leg and said I was sick. I went numb on the spot. I could not even walk straight. Then he said I had a back problem, and my back immediately hurt so much I could not stand up straight. A huge lump even grew there. You believe whatever he says. Royal physician Wang from the Imperial Hospital examined you himself, and he said you are in perfect health. Why won't you trust the imperial physician? Instead, you believe the nonsense of a country girl. Oh, it is not that this old servant does not trust the imperial physician, your highness. But the imperial physician could not even cure the seventh prince. Can we really trust their words? Besides, this old servant really felt the lump at the time. It was this big. It is rock hard. Your highness, feel it. Where is the lump? I do not feel anything at all. Where is it? It was just here. It was such a big one. How could it just disappear? Your highness, this is bad. The illness has spread again. Last time it spread from your leg to your waist. Who knows where it is spread to this time? Spread, spread. That is all you ever talk about. Because of this wretched illness of yours, I spent 100 taels of silver to buy this piece of junk bedboard. Aren't you ashamed? Go and call the 8th prince here. Right away, your highness. Ha ha ha. Oh, look at you. What do you look like? All day long, you only know how to read these trashy novels. How did I, your mother, give birth to such a good-for-nothing? Mother, what have I done now? I just finished proofreading a book. Proofreading. All you ever care about are your picture books. Do you really think the emperor bestowed the title of virtuous prince upon you, so that you could stay home and write novels all day? Why not? Isn't a virtuous prince just a prince of leisure? You are going to be the death of me. Mother, please calm down. Don't let your anger affect your health. It would be better than anything if you just scolded me a little less. I am trying to discuss something important with you. In 2 days, your aunt will be hosting a birthday banquet. You, Bandon, the new princess consort of the 7th prince, will be attending as well. Go there on my behalf. Keep a close eye on her. Who cares about the 7th sister-in-law? What is so special about her? 7th brother is already in that state. Can a washed-up princess really turn the world upside down? Zhang Yanxi is not as simple as you think. Remember, once you are at the banquet, pay attention to who she talks to and what she says, even if it is just a glance. Report everything back to me word for word. Do you hear me? Fine, I will go, but we have an agreement. I am only responsible for eating and watching people. I won't get involved in anything else. Your Highness, the Yi residence has sent an invitation for the birthday banquet. Oh, just put it there. Please do not take this lightly. This is an invitation from the Yi estate. The true backing of the Yi family is not Consort Yi, but the great General Yi, who holds command over the 500,000-strong Ziguan army. The people of the Yi family are arrogant, and this is the first time in all these years they have sent an invitation to Prince Li's estate. So what if it is the first time? It is just a meal, is not it? I will be sure to be on my best behavior. No, absolutely not. The way you are, if you go, you will definitely embarrass our Li mansion. There are still 2 days left. Better to sharpen your spear at the last minute than to go unarmed. I have to teach you something. No, I am just going to have a meal. It is not like I am going to be the lead. Why do I need to learn anything? You have to learn it. When the time comes and they ask you, what does the princess like to do in her spare time? What will you say? That you like to lie down and sleep. Is this appropriate? Is it not? If you do not learn it, I will die right in front of you. No, I will learn it. Okay, I will learn it. Don't be too hard on him. Your Highness, this is for the princess consort's own good, and for the good of our Li prince's estate. Your Highness, when walking, you must keep your feet hidden and take steps no longer than 3 inches. Keep your back straight, and do not sway your shoulders. Follow my lead. Your Highness, please give it a try. Slower. Don't sway your shoulders. Are you going to war or something? No, let us start over. Oh, ouch. I twisted my ankle. Are you okay? Is it serious? I can't stand up. I definitely can't practice walking today. Oh, forget it. Then let us start with sitting down. Someone, bring the embroidery frame over for Her Highness to learn. Your Highness, please start by learning the simplest running stitch. Keep the stitches even. How could you be so careless? Stop teaching her. She is not cut out for this, Your Highness. The princess consort truly has no talent for this. No, you can't just be unable to do anything. Come on, let us go to the kitchen and learn a dish. Surely you can do that. I know how to cook. You really do. No need to learn. What can you make? Instant noodles, or, well, plain rice porridge. Since when is making plain porridge considered cooking? How can you even be proud of that? No, I have to learn how to make a real dish today. Water. Add water quickly. I am so sorry. The heat was too high. Try it. Even though it does not look great, it should taste alright, right? You Banban. Why do not you two just get a divorce? I just can't handle this princess. Your Highness, I did not think things through yesterday. Today, we shall focus on the arts and learn the tea ceremony. That is easy. I just have to sit there. No effort required. Let us flip a coin to decide. Heads, we learn it. Tails, we do not. If the copper coin breaks when I throw it, I will learn. If it does not break, I won't. Alright, do not make it hard for him. He actually tries very hard. I have already taught him 10 times. Really, if you do not believe me, ask him to read the book title. Postpartum Care for Cells. This is the book you found. This is a grave injustice. I am illiterate, too. How would I know what kind of books these were? The eunuchs all say these books were taken from your study. Tell me, why? Are you interested in the postpartum care of cells? Well, of course not. The books in my study have been swapped. Swapped? Who swapped them? Why, it is nothing more than not wanting me to read anything too useful. All these years I have been ill. I have not been able to attend to many matters in the manor. They planted their people in the manor, swapped out my books. I knew it all. I just had not experienced it before. It is so cruel to make a dignified prince learn this. How heartless can they be? It is my own incompetence. I let them take advantage of me. Remember, when things go wrong, do not blame yourself. You must learn to blame others. Is that more useful? It is much more satisfying. You are going to the Yi residence tomorrow. The Yi residence is no less treacherous than the palace. If you feel tired, I can tell the emperor that we should part ways. I will give you enough silver to ensure you live comfortably for the rest of your life. I am not tired. Having food and drink here is much better than being in the countryside. I just want to slack off. It is not like I am actually useless. Let us start with this Prince Li's mansion. Let us clear out all those eyesores, bit by bit. Can't sleep. Why do not you come in and sleep? What time is it now? Is it midnight yet? Just past 9 p.m. No wonder I can't sleep. It is too early. If I do not sleep until midnight, I definitely won't be able to get up tomorrow. Dequan said just doing my hair and makeup will take 4 hours. And I have to wear a bunch of heavy jewelry that is heavy enough to kill. A girl should dress up nicely when going out. Are you sure you do not need me to go with you? No, no need. Just stay put at home. Your persona is that of a sickly invalid. What kind of invalid runs around for no reason? Besides, the Yi family does not deserve it. For you, the dignified 7th prince, to attend their birthday celebration in person. Chief, what kind of birthday banquet is that? That young mistress is not even 20 yet. The 3rd master of the Yi family is nearly 30. He is clearly an old goat grazing on young grass, making such a huge fuss just because she is pregnant. Why not just throw a pregnancy celebration? Who did you hear all this from? From Nanny Wong, the one who teaches needlework. Her needlework is absolutely terrible, but she sure knows all the gossip. Hearing that I was going to the Yi residence, they pulled me aside to gossip a bit. General Yi. the elder brother of noble consort Yi, left his wife back in the capital to care for the elders and children, while he took 5 or 6 concubines at the border. He had a bunch of kids and is living a happy life with a full family there, while the first wife has been living as a widow in all but name for over a decade. And the Yi family's second master, he has enough concubines in his manor to fill 2 mahjong tables. The young masters and misses are always fighting, breaking each other's heads over the family inheritance. The most outrageous one is the third master, who snatched his young wife away. She was already set to marry her childhood sweetheart, but he intercepted her wedding sedan chair halfway, forcefully snatched someone back home. The groom was so angry he coughed up blood. Is this really all they taught you? Did they happen to mention what the Yi family relies on to run rampant in the capital? They did. They said the old master of the Yi family died on the battlefield, and General Yi is currently guarding the Western Pass and has driven away the Zongnu. The emperor relies entirely on him to fight wars. That is why he indulges the Yi family and dotes on noble consort Yi. Is he right? Mostly, yes. And what about the parts that are not? The parts that are not. It is said that General Yi was able to hold the Western Pass because 2 of his concubines were Zongnu princesses, but those are just rumors. No one has any evidence. Forget it. It has nothing to do with me. As long as no one disturbs my life of leisure at the princely residence, I could not care less. Banban, wake up. It is time to get up, or we will miss the banquet. Get up. If I sleep for 5 more minutes, I will be dead to the world. You would not sleep when I told you to at this time yesterday. Staring at me with your eyes wide open, I do not even know what is so interesting to look at. You are good looking. Better looking than the male leads in storybooks. Alright, get up now. If you really do not want to go, I will just have someone send the gift over. The Li Manor has not attended any banquets for so many years anyway. No one will say anything. That won't do. If we said we would go, we have to go. I am still waiting to eat something delicious. My goodness. You are finally done getting ready. Hurry, hurry. It will be too late if we are any later. Ow, gently, gently. You are going to pull my hair out. My apologies, princess. A married woman's hairline needs to be tighter. Otherwise it comes undone easily. You never had this done when you were a maiden. Just bear with it. The Marquis Anyuan's manner is so careless. Your face is not even made up yet, princess. Wouldn't it be a laughingstock if I went out like this? Your Highness, please wait while I fetch some thread to thread your face. That is really not necessary. I really mean it. There is no need. I am perfectly fine as I am. Forget it, forget it. There is no time today. Let us talk about it another time. Let us talk about it another time. Sigh. The Anyuan Marquise's estate is truly outrageous. There is not even a single decent piece of jewelry in the dowry chests. If it were not for the gifts from the noble consort, the princess would not even be able to go out today. Indeed. They are stingy to a fault. In all my life, he has not even bought me a single new piece of clothing. Your Highness, it is time to go. The carriage is already prepared. I will accompany you today. With me there, no one will dare to bully you. That won't be necessary, Eunuch Quan. You stay here and keep His Highness company. I can go by myself. How could that be possible? I am worried about you going alone. Don't worry, I have my own plans. I should take a few more people with me today. It is my first time going out for a social engagement. Other ladies are always surrounded by maids and matrons. I only have an old eunuch with me. I am already at a disadvantage in terms of presence. A eunuch is a eunuch. Why add old to it? Isn't that just rubbing salt in the wound? Then who do you want to take? There are not any young maids in the manor. How about taking your wet nurse? My wet nurse stayed with me in the countryside for 16 years. She is not used to such grand occasions. Taking her would surely lead to mistakes. Just let these 2 matrons go with me. As a woman, it is more convenient to have matrons around to look after me. What do you think, Eunuch Quan? It is obvious that these 2 are spies planted by noble consort Yi. You said just last time that you could tell the good from the bad. So how could you forget so quickly? Your Highness is absolutely right. Serving our mistress is our duty as matrons. With us sisters by your side, rest assured, no one will dare to bully you in the slightest. All right, the two of you, go quickly and change into some proper clothes. Wait for me in the front courtyard. Your Highness, are you really comfortable letting those two follow the princess? I am comfortable enough. The two of you are more carefree than the other. All right, hurry up and pack so we can get in the carriage. The carriage has been waiting for ages. Actually, I am not comfortable. Those two are Consort Yi's people. What? Do you look down on me? I am just worried they might trip you up. Don't worry, I know what I am doing. I just hope those two do not get swindled too badly. Li Wangfu does not want to have to tear apart his bed frame to sell again. We said it long ago. When all is said and done, the ones in charge of the household must be us matrons. Even for the imperial concubines in the palace, their closest attendants are always their maids and nannies. There is no reason to let a eunuch get that close. Just a few days ago, some people were still blocking us from serving the princess. And look at them today. The princess herself has personally requested us. Haha, that is just how people are. Oh no. Those two are in for some trouble, in my opinion. From now on, the affairs of the inner courtyard should be left to us sisters to manage. The princess consort is young and inexperienced, so we can help look after things for her. That is right. Once we return from the Yi residence, we will move into the inner courtyard to serve the princess consort day and night. I do indeed need someone to look after me, but the people around me must be sharp-witted and efficient in their work. You two nannies. I just feel like something is not quite right. What is not right about us? What do you mean by that, Your Highness? Are you implying that we are slow-witted? I do not know. Perhaps I am just imagining things. I can't help but feel those two matrons are not very bright. I hope I am wrong. But I have always had a keen eye for people. Here they come. Here they come. The show is about to begin. What are you talking about? What do you mean not very bright? Isn't that just an insult? Oh, I must have been mistaken. Haha, I saw it wrong. I have seen people like that back in the countryside. They look quite sharp on the surface, but they reveal their true colors as soon as things get serious. Just like those two matrons earlier. They knew perfectly well that head eunuch Quan is the steward of the manor. Yet they still dared to speak to him so haughtily. What you know is what you look down on. Those who do not know would think you have all gone mad. How is this considered not having a good head on one's shoulders? Working in a wealthy household is not all the scheming and infighting just like this. Oh, do not look at us as old. Our minds are still very sharp. If you do not believe us, Your Highness, test us. No need to test. It would be so embarrassing if we really could not answer. No, if we really can't answer, we will pack our bags and leave immediately. We won't ask for a single cent in wages. Deal. You said it yourselves. Then I am going to start the questions. Question 1. A monkey riding on a tree. One monkey on the ground. How many monkeys in total? 8. Why even ask? 7 plus 1 equals 8. Right, 8 of them. Give me something harder next time. This is way too easy. You are wrong. Wrong. How am I wrong? I said there is a monkey riding on the tree. The chi as in riding a horse, not the chi as in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, the correct answer is 2. The chi in riding a horse. You can play it like that. Isn't that cheating? How can you call that cheating? If you did not hear clearly, you could have asked me. Answering before even being asked. If that is not brainless, what is? That does not count. Give us another one. We will definitely get it right this time. This will mean calling off the engagement. Fine, I will give you another one. Listen closely. There is a monkey riding on a tree. 1 monkey on the ground. How many monkeys in total? 2 riding on horses. 2 in total. That is right. This time it is definitely right. Still wrong. This time I said there are 7 monkeys in the tree. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the correct answer is 8. He just said 7, did not he? I believe that is what he said. Well, that does not mean we are slow-witted. We just did not hear him clearly. Then it must be something wrong with our ears. Either way, something's wrong somewhere. Did you hear it clearly, Eunuch Quan? I did. This old servant heard it loud and clear. It is just 7. I told you your brains are not very sharp, and you still would not believe me. A 7, an 8, and a 2. They do not even add up to more than 10. You can't even figure out numbers under 10. And you have the nerve to work at the prince's manor. It is not that I look down on you. I am just kind-hearted. I can't stand seeing people leave an illness untreated. You have only gotten 2 questions wrong for now. But if you let it slide, your brains will be completely ruined later on. By then, you won't even recognize your own mother. Is it really that serious? You bet it is. Back in my village, there was an auntie. At first, he did not believe people when they said something was wrong with his mind. Later, he even forgot where his own home was. In the end, he fell into the river and drowned. What a pity. Then, what should we do, Your Highness? Is there any hope for us? It is hard to say. You should go back and focus on recovering first. Don't do anything that strains your brain. If you trust me, take a break for a year or so. There might still be a chance for improvement. Sigh. At this rate, in less than 10 days, he will have fooled all the spies in the manor. Your Highness, we have arrived at the Yi Manor. Careful, Your Highness. Watch your step on the stairs. Don't worry, Your Highness. If anyone is foolish enough to offend you today, we sisters will be the first to rush up and tear his mouth to shreds. Oh, thank you both so much, nannies. But we must stay calm. After all, everyone here is a person of status and influence. His Highness the 7th Prince is in poor health, and we cannot afford to offend him. The princess is right. It was our lack of consideration. We almost caused you trouble. Rest assured, we will certainly listen to you. Look, that is the Yu family girl who was sent to wash away the bad luck for the 7th Prince. Girl. A wild girl raised in the countryside. Does she really think she is the Princess Li? He is nothing more than a tool for flushing out trouble. Once the 7th Prince dies, he will be sent back to the Yu family. By then, he will just be a cast-off. See who would even bother with him. What nonsense are you spouting? That sickly 7th Prince can't even touch him. Even if he is sent back, he is still a girl. God. You. Calm down, calm down. Let them say what they want. It is not like I will lose a piece of myself. All this fighting and killing is so unpleasant. Aren't you tired? Your Highness, they have insulted you like that, and you can still put up with it. Exactly, Your Highness, you are just too kind. If it were anyone else, they would have slapped him across the face by now. Why should I be angry? They are not wrong. I am indeed the foster daughter sent to the countryside by the Yu family. And I did indeed come here to bring good fortune to the 7th Prince. Both of these matters were decreed by the Emperor. One matter was decided by my father. If any of you have objections, feel free to go to the palace and tell the Emperor, or go to the Marquis of Anyuan's residence and tell my father. Getting worked up over someone like me, who has no say in the matter, is hardly worth it. Oh, everyone, do not just stand here in the sun. You are all here to attend the birthday banquet. Please, come right in, come right in. My lady, your skirt is too long. Be careful not to trip, miss. The hair ornament on your head is crooked. Quick, straighten it. Please. That is not right. Just now, I have already said please come in 800 times. Not a single one of them would enter. How come? As soon as the princess consort arrived, they all went in after just a few words. The eldest daughter of the Yu family has arrived. So this Yu Qianwu is here too. Yes, of course he had to come. He and noble consort Yi are as thick as thieves. I have to go to the palace 2 or 3 times a month, just to please imperial concubine Yi. Who allowed you to dress like this? Oh, my mother, of course. She said dressing up in something flashy is the only way to attract attention. I am already 16. If I do not hurry, I will never get married. Only 16 and already so desperate to marry. Easy for you to say. You have already married into the royal family. If I had your luck, I would not be in any rush either. Hey, believe me, I was forced into this. Wow, the eldest Miss Yu is truly stunning. Dressing like she is in mourning for a birthday banquet. Who is she trying to ignore? Look, just look. That is the style of the eldest Miss Yu. Many people are secretly seething with resentment, yet they still have to suck up to them to their faces. Ha ha ha, oh. Lemons growing on the lemon tree. You and me under the lemon tree. Who is you and me with you? There is only you under the lemon tree, not me. Ha 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 ha. Big sister, you are here too. Eldest sister, 12th sister, Yuban fan. So, 12th sister, you arrived quite early. Arriving early is not as good as arriving at the right time. It just so happens I ran into you, big sister. Is your health feeling any better, big sister? I see that even without my blood as medicine, your complexion is actually better than before. Oh, do not tell me you have found another shoe to drink from, big sister. What does it actually taste like, sis? Tell me about it. I have lived this long and never tried it. What are you talking about? Shut up already. My God, is it really that terrifying? No wonder he has been sick for so long without getting better. So that is the method they have been using. That is terrifying. Stay away from him. I did not. Don't listen to his nonsense. I did not do it at all. Don't get agitated, miss. I was just asking casually. Please take care of yourself. Ladies, please do not misunderstand. Our young lady is simply ill. I just used Miss 1.2 feet as writing addiction. It is not what you think. My sister and I are very close. If she ever needs anything in the future, I will be duty-bound to help. Hey, is that it? I thought he would be able to ruin his reputation. Doesn't seem like it did much. He has been operating in the capital for so many years. How could he possibly fall just because of a few words from me? Then what was that stunt you just pulled? Just to disgust him. Seeing him unhappy makes me happy. Haha, you really are interesting. But by confronting him like that, are not you afraid of the Marquis of Anyuan taking revenge on you? He treats Yu Qianwu like the apple of his eye. If I do not speak against him, the Yu family won't stop their retaliation against me. From the day I was born, they never intended to let me go. Since I will be targeted either way, why should not I have my satisfaction first? Ladies and misses, the banquet is about to begin. Please follow me to the inner courtyard to be seated. Seriously, whose family are you from? Why are you following me everywhere I go? My father is the Minister of Revenue. I am the third child in the family, named Ning Chu. You Banban, I know who you are. Are you that Miss D who was sent to the countryside as a child, and later married off to the 7th prince to bring him luck? Sigh, I did not even want to come to this banquet today. I do not think much of any of those people, but my mother forced me to come, saying I should meet more people. It just so happens I ran into you. Let us keep each other company. Anyway, no one wants to talk to you. You really know how to make conversation, do not you? The legitimate daughter of the Minister of Revenue. So you are the one who goes into the palace every few days to dance for Consort Yi, and wants to marry the 4th prince. Has my glorious history reached even the countryside? Not quite. I heard a mention of it after returning to the capital. But since you have set your sights on the 4th prince, why is your mother still worrying about your marriage? It is precisely because I have set my sights on the 4th prince that she is worried. The number of people who have their eyes on him can stretch from the palace all the way to the city gates. Who am I compared to them? Oh, is the 4th prince really that popular? What exactly is so great about him? He is handsome, has a good temper, and can even write poetry and paint. He is simply the perfect husband. Doesn't Consort Yi like you quite a bit? Can't you get it done with her help? Haha. Consort Yi likes so many people. He likes one person today and another tomorrow. Who knows what he is thinking? Eunuch Quan, what exactly is so special about the 4th prince? Why do so many people like him? Maybe it is because he is good looking. Better looking than the 7th prince. That is impossible. Our prince is the best looking man in the entire capital. I mean, apart from Consort Jing, who else in this world? Who could possibly be better looking than our 7th highness? He is a bit of a fanboy when it comes to the 7th highness. Don't take it to heart. She is not wrong, though. In this whole world, there really is no one better looking than the 7th Highness. It is just a pity that the 7th Highness is in poor health. I always get the feeling he won't live for very long. Otherwise, I will definitely change my ways and go dance at the Jinsho Palace. Why do I get the feeling that not only is no one here willing to talk to me, but it seems no one is willing to talk to you either? What is going on here? Back at the New Year's banquet, those women must have had too much to drink, mocking me several times for being a pig consort. Whenever I get angry, I spill all the secrets hidden in their bellies. Tell me more. For instance, the eldest daughter of the Li family also likes the 4th prince, but she is too shy to say it herself, so she had her brother, who serves as a palace guard, pass a note to consort Yi. Take the 2nd daughter of the Zhang family, for instance. She has got her eyes on the 8th prince, who was raised by noble consort Yi. I told her, you do not have your eyes on the 8th prince. You have your eyes on noble consort Yi. Anyway, things like that. I pointed them all out to them one by one. If I am going to lose face, I am not doing it alone. We will all lose face together. That is what best friends are for. Later, my mother gagged me. The people I had called out started crying and making a scene. I was so annoyed that I just flipped the table. To flip a table at a palace banquet, you really are quite a character. Did the emperor not punish you? He did not. That banquet went on until quite late. It was supposed to end right after the 9:00 p.m. 11:00 p.m. Later, someone suggested staying up with the emperor, so they insisted on waiting until after midnight to end it. I could see the emperor was already sleepy, so I took the opportunity to flip the table. Thanks to that idea, he announced the end of the banquet right then and there. He even smiled at me as he was leaving. At least I did not get scolded, though I did get a beating when I got home. Miss Yu, you are well versed in all the arts, music, chess, calligraphy, and painting. You must study very hard and diligently, do not you? Not really, actually. My fingers hurt whenever I practice the zither. I always want to be lazy and practice less. I just spend my days wandering the garden and feeding the fish. And I go to bed early every night. I never stay up late for reading or writing. My teacher always says I do not work hard enough. My mother also keeps telling me to focus on my studies. Sigh, I just do not really like studying. And yet you are still doing so well. Maybe this is what they call natural talent. Ha ha ha, is there really such a thing? Yeah, right. You only look effortless on the surface, because you are working yourself to death in private. Then let us both work hard. You work hard on your own. I am done trying. I just want to be a loser. Why won't you work hard? Why should I work hard? For what, exactly? To marry a good man. Oh right, you are already married. Those few are dressed even more flashily than you. Whose are they? One is from the Minister of Personnel's family. One is from the Yushang's family. And there is another whose father is just a minor 6th rank official. But she always likes to hang around the families of high-ranking officials, making friends exclusively with legitimate daughters. The one wearing the green headpiece. With so many colors to choose from, why must she wear green? She is also a concubine's daughter from the Vice Minister of Personnel's household. Her taste is a bit questionable. She always wears something green whenever she attends these occasions. Perhaps green is her lucky color. Look at that person over there. Did you see him looking at Deng Yuqianwu? His eyes were practically popping out of his head. You are right, he was. That is Miss D from the Minister of Right's household. Her name is Lan Yuling. She is quite talented as well. She has been competing with Yu Qianwu for years. It is a pity she has never won. Everything about him is perfectly fine. It is just that he has always been a tiny bit behind Yu Qianwu. And just for that tiny bit, he has been desperately chasing him. I heard he even worked himself to the point of coughing up blood. Why bother? Yeah, why bother? What do they study? They study a great many things. In general, it is divided into academic studies and specialized training. Academic studies mean reading books. They must read the 4 books and 5 classics, and learn to compose poetry and lyrics. Basically, whatever men study, they study too. As for specialized training, that includes things like music, chess, calligraphy, painting, and dance. Anyway, I heard that Miss Lan gets up at 5:00 a.m. sharp every day, and does not rest until 9:00 p.m. From morning till night, she spends all her time studying, except for meals. Yet, even with all that, she still can't beat Yu Qianwu. Sigh, that is why I say, besides hard work, talent really is important. It is so intense, signing up for so many extracurricular classes. She is the ultimate overachiever. Oh, they are fighting. Wang Wang and Yu Tianlu are fighting. Wang Wang finally could not stand Yu Tianlu's his underhanded tricks anymore. He has made his move. Hurry, let us go see. Don't block me, big sister, do not block me. Stop fighting. Let me go, let me go. Quick, check on the eldest daughter of the Yu family. Is she hurt anywhere? Miss, are you alright? Are you injured anywhere? Forget it, I suppose he was just acting in a moment of anger. It does not matter if I took a few hits, but to cause such a scene at the Yu family's birthday banquet, it would not be good for him if word got out. You are just too kind. He hit you, yet you are still looking out for him. Are there no elders from the Land family here today? Let us go report him. Forget it, forget it. It is better to be forgiving when you can. I am fine. Good heavens. How can there be a woman as kind as you in this world? With your character and talent, you truly deserve to be the best in the capital. Haven't had enough of a beating yet, have you? No need for that, no need for that. The way he acts just makes me so mad. It is not that I can't handle losing. The thing is, I barely studied at all. I go to bed early every day and slack off in class. What do you mean by that? You mean I am stupid, right? If you can't keep up the grind, just give up. Better to lose halfway than at the finish line. At least I saved myself the trouble. You are the one who lost halfway, not me. I lost at the starting line. Can't you show a little ambition? The whole capital knows about your family's business. All the suffering you endured was all caused by that mistress, Yu Qianhu's mother. I would not put it that way. The main reason is still that men are too easily swayed. If he had just been a bit firmer, I would not have been sent away. Let us not get involved in this anymore. The princess has eunuch gone to assist her with everything she does. Neither of us is very bright. We should not cause any trouble for the princess on an occasion like this. You have a point. But I am still wondering, when Miss Lan was hitting Miss Yu just now, why did our princess step in to break up the fight? Isn't she the one who finds Miss Yu the most annoying? I have no idea. The princess's motives are unfathomable. If we could actually figure her out, that would be something. Besides, with our brains, we are basically incapable of thinking about such things. Actually, there is nothing hard to understand about it. I saw what happened just now. Your princess was not really helping Miss Yu. He went there to intervene. He grabbed Miss Yu, and she could not move anymore, just standing there to let my mistress beat her. We did not even see something so obvious. Even a teenage maid could see it. Haven't we lived all these years in vain? It is mainly because we are not very bright. I never would have guessed. Oh, this head is completely done for. How much silver will it take to cure this? Banban, are you afraid of trouble? I am not. That is a relief. That person might be looking for you. I do not know any of these people in this life. They must be looking for you guys. Go find Tang Feiyan, the eldest daughter of the left prime minister. She is fond of the 7th prince. So you are the princess who has been nursing brother Yanzi. I am asking you, how is brother Yanzi's condition today? The imperial physician says he is past the critical stage. He is stable for now. That is good. Then you can move out of Prince Li's mansion as soon as possible. It is out. Moving where? Back to your own home, of course. Did you really think you were the princess of Li? You were nothing but a tool to help brother Yan recover. Now that he is well, you have no more value. What if he never recovers? How dare you curse brother Yanzi? Shui Banban, how can you be so vicious? What did you say? You asked me to give my husband to you. You said you have admired my husband for years, and that you would marry no one but him, even if you marry someone else in the future. I only have my husband in my heart. Goodness, that is so unfair to your future husband. Who would even dare to marry you? What man could stand it, knowing his wife is thinking of someone else? Isn't that just cuckolding your future husband? I am not. Do you dare say you do not like the 7th prince? Ha. Ha ha. If you are smart, you will drag your daughter away immediately. Only a fool would stay here, to keep arguing with my princess. Don't you have any idea who is losing face here? Ah, I was wrong, my lady. Please do not kill me. I am just from the countryside. I did not know that here in the capital, a princess's status was so low. I thought that since my husband is a prince, surely a prince would rank above a court official. I never imagined that compared to Lord Zuo Shang, a prince is worth nothing at all. Please, doctor, spare me. I won't dare do it again. I will return your father to the Tang family right now. Get up and stop talking nonsense. My Tang family has never said any such thing. The Tang family is indeed a bit too overbearing. It is also a fact that Tang Feiyan made Yu Ban leave the Prince Li's residence. That is right. This is clearly bullying him just because he came from the countryside. They are just looking down on him. Even a dog's master must be considered before you strike it. She is, after all, the legitimate daughter of the Yu family. Not to mention, she is now the princess of Li. The Tang family simply has no regard for the Yu family, and they have no regard for the Prince of Li's estate either. Anyway, you can glare at me all you want. I am not getting up. If you do not come and help me up, I am not getting up. I am just going to kneel right here. If you still do not help me up, I am going to say that this empire will belong to the Tang family sooner or later. I was wrong, ancestor. Please, get up. You are kowtowing like it is actually serious, but you have not even touched the ground once. That is a talent in its own right. The Tang family will remember you. I am glad they will. If they could not even remember that, then I would have shouted for nothing. I do not go looking for trouble, but I have never been afraid of it either, even though I am slacking off. But it depends on who you are dealing with. When someone slaps you right in the face like this, if I were to just let it slide, then I would be a fool. Aren't you afraid of the Tang family getting rich? I am not afraid. Everyone knows now that I have offended the Tang family. So if something happens to me, it must have been the Tang family. Someone else is coming over. Don't be too surprised. After all, there are too many young ladies who adore His Seventh Highness. You will have to get used to scenes like this sooner or later. This person looks like they would fall over if the wind blew hard enough. Could they be trying to scam us? Don't be afraid. My approach is different from Tang Feiyan's. I am an imitator. Whatever the seventh prince is like, I am like that too. Whatever illness the seventh prince has, I have it too. Please, just have pity on me. Let me go to the Prince Li residence and be sick along with the seventh prince. Things can't go on like this. How about I find someone for you to wash away your bad luck too? Your Highness, someone is bidding for you, and someone else is bidding for you too. Doesn't that mean you have one more thing in common with His Highness? Good idea. Then I will wait for your 1 million. Leaving, Your Highness. What about the 1 million? Is it too little? Come back. Someone is offering 1 million. Are you going to raise the bid? And you, Miss Tang, are you going to raise it? I bid 2 million. Ha ha ha, what is your limit? It is whatever His Highness the Seventh's limit is. I have no plans to sell him for now. After all, he is a prince. He is still quite useful. Given your current situation, it is quite useful to have the title of princess to fall back on. Otherwise, you would easily get yourself killed. The feeling is mutual. To be able to scratch Yu Qianwu in front of so many people on an occasion like today, do you really think you are any better than me? My younger sister was being thoughtless. She offended you, madam, and Feiyan. I apologize to you both on her behalf. My child, it was not your fault. Why are you apologizing for this? Get up quickly. Don't make my heart ache. My mother is right. It is not your fault. It is all that little bitch Yu Banban's fault. She is the one who should shut up. If you had not provoked her today, she would not have acted like that. In the end, you are the one who lost face. Haven't you learned your lesson yet? Everyone saw what happened today. Just wait and see how those ladies talk about you when they get home. Let us see who would dare to marry you now. In any case, it is not like I could just marry into a high-ranking official's residence on a whim. Father has long said that my marriage is not just my own affair, but also a matter for our Tang family. When the time comes, no matter who I am to marry, it won't be up to me to say I won't, and it won't be up to the other party to say they won't either. What is there for mother to worry about? Did that man Yushan hurt you just now? Right after the fight, you went over and sat by Yu Banban. Do you think they are working together? Hey, did not you say that Yu Banban has not left the estate since returning to the capital? When did he get mixed up with Ning Chus and Lan Yueying? I do not know either. Don't be afraid. Do not be afraid. You will always be the young lady of the Yu family, the only legitimate daughter of the Yu family. Who does she think she is, daring to compare herself to you? That is like comparing a chicken to a phoenix. How could she possibly compare? Where are you going? You should not be risking your life here. Oh, it is not time for the cafeteria to serve food. Does that mean I can only eat the dishes right in front of me? The other dishes are too far away to reach. Who comes to a place like this just to eat? I do. I even came here on an empty stomach on purpose. My mistake. I am in the wrong place. You are a princess. You should be sitting with the other princesses. I am quite comfortable sitting here. No, you are not. This is the princess of Jing, the first prince's official wife, and the first to have given birth to a royal grandson. There is no need, sister-in-law. Since you have married into the royal family, we are now one family. This is Princess Yin, the second prince's official wife. Yes, yes. Let us visit each other more often from now on. This is Princess Chu, the third prince's official wife, and noble consort Yi's daughter-in-law. Sit down. Hello, big sister. What nonsense are you talking about? That is your aunt. Hello, auntie. Are you my new aunt? New aunt, you are so beautiful. Stop messing around. Your aunt has not eaten yet. Let your aunt eat something first, then she can play with you. Then, auntie, guess what Andao is eating? Guess right, and there is a prize. Process of elimination. In any case, it could not be sweet potato. That stuff is hard to digest. Congratulations, auntie. You have successfully eliminated the correct answer. So there is no prize then. Then security can't kiss auntie. Auntie's prize is gone. I did not want this prize anyway. We are all family here, unlike in other banquet halls, where everyone is full of schemes. There is no need for formalities among family. Let us just eat and drink as we please. Getting a good meal is what matters most. Dig in. In that case, I won't stand on ceremony. In the hall where Miss Yu is, everyone has to tell the story behind a dish. Whoever loses has to drink a penalty cup. Thank goodness I became a princess. Otherwise, the one making a fool of themselves at that table would be me. Life and death are fated. Wealth and honor are in heaven's hands. Don't blame me if you do not know anything. I can't really blame you. You did not grow up in the capital. So naturally, you are not well versed in these matters. Whether one grew up in the capital or not, who would go around memorizing illusions about vegetables? Ha ha ha. I thought this was just a little game between sisters. I did not expect it to draw such a crowd. I am truly quite embarrassed. If I would known it would be like this, we would not have bothered organizing it. This is what everyone is here to see. You do not need to feel embarrassed. Now you know why I find them so annoying. I despise them all equally. Why did not I just scratch Yu Qianhao to death? Harmony brings wealth. Having this bunch hovering right in front of me, you were still calm that month. Why is Qianwu so annoying? What exactly has Yu Qianwu done to you, besides being unable to keep up with the competition? Is there any other bad blood between you two? I am not a sore loser. But Yu Qianwu said he would go easy on me next time. I do not need him to go easy on me. That is just insulting. Then that is going to be a challenge. Yuling, we agreed to have a competition last time. Since we are free today, would you like to write a few characters? We won't be writing poetry this time. Just calligraphy. Before you arrive, someone already set the topic. We shall write the 4 characters. Heaven rewards the diligence. HMPH. Who is afraid of whom? Out of all the specialized subjects, only in calligraphy. Is Lan Yuling better than Yu Qianwu? That makes it even more suspicious, since Yu Qinxiao knew full well that Lan Yuling's handwriting was better than his own. Why would he go out of his way to humiliate himself? This handwriting is truly superb. How much effort must have gone into this? My handwriting has never been as good as Yuling's. I am going to embarrass myself again this time. Miss Yu, please do not take it to heart. You are already so outstanding. It does not matter if you lose this once. How could anyone be the best in the world at everything? That would make one a deity, would not it? Elegant and spirited, a modest, charming girl. Indeed, only someone with a gentle and kind nature like Miss Yu could write such calligraphy. What is more, Miss Yu writes with her left hand. Could it be that Miss Land, before the banquet began, actually struck Miss Yu? No, 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 do not say that. It is not like that at all. Yuling did not hit me. It was just some playful banter between us girls. My forehead was not scratched by her, either. I just bumped it by accident. How could anyone resort to physical violence? That is so unrefined. Miss Yuling, how could you even bring yourself to do that? Are you a devil? Poor Miss Yu, such a delicate person, having to suffer like this. It is truly heartless. Who would dare to marry a woman like that? She is an absolute disgrace to her family. Who could put up with this? I am going to wipe them all out. Every debt has a debtor. Everything was done by that guy, Yu Qianwu. Don't drag innocent people into this. Let them curse. It won't cost us anything. It is their own fault for being blind. They can't even tell a human from a dog. Wiping them all out is not the only way. Taking out Yu Qianwu alone would suffice. Second sister, would you like to try writing something too? Are you inviting me to a calligraphy contest with you? Indeed, though I suppose you might not know how to write. After all, you were sent away from the capital when you were young. I do not know how to write. But that is all right. I can still play along with you. I did not know you could play like that. Are we seeing who has more hands now? Using both hands like that. How is Miss Yu supposed to win? How about this? Yu Qianfu, take off your shoes. You can write with your feet. Ha 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 ha. Don't you start crying. Who are you trying to impress by getting teary-eyed at the drop of a hat? Just admit defeat already. Banban's calligraphy can be grand and imposing, or delicate and refined. What do you have to compare with that? Second sister, did you practice calligraphy while you were in Anhui? Naturally, I have studied it. I am the legitimate daughter of the Marquis of Anyuan's household, through and through. My mother is the Marquise's first wife. Even if I was sent back to the ancestral home to be raised, my father never neglected my education. When I was 3, he hired a tutor for my early education. The tutor was kept in Anhui specifically to teach me. That tutor said, my father paid a handsome sum, just to keep him in Anhui for the long term, so he could focus entirely on teaching me. He could not leave until I left the old family estate to return to the capital. My master also said that I am the legitimate daughter of a Marquise's household in the capital. The high hopes my father has for me are different from those for other children. That is why I must work hard, to live up to my father's expectations and upbringing, and to hold up my end of the Marquise's household. How could that be possible? Big sister, what do you mean by that? Why would it be impossible? Are you trying to say that father is the kind of cold-blooded, heartless man who would cruelly abandon his own daughter to fend for herself in the countryside? Are you calling father a scoundrel who forbids his wife and neglects his legitimate daughter, even denying her the right to an education? That would be impossible. Anyone with a brain would never do such a thing. After all, if I were to walk, it would bring shame upon the Anyuan Marquise's estate. He would be criticized behind his back, accused of failing to raise his daughter properly. Eldest sister, our father is a man who values loyalty and affection. Although my mother passed away early, she was his legal wife. Her status was different from that of a concubine. No matter what happens, even after father passes away, she is the only one who can be buried with him. So, how could father possibly leave me to fend for myself? He has been carefully guiding me, keeping it hidden from everyone else. It was out of his love and longing for my mother, as well as the importance he placed on me as his legitimate daughter. He even entrusted my master to tell me, saying that he had never forgotten me. It is just that at home, sigh. Many things are not for him alone to decide. He had no choice but to let me suffer for the time being. He even said he hoped I would not hate him. How could I ever blame him? He is my father. That is right. Yu Banban is the true legitimate daughter of the Marquis of Anyuan's estate. The emperor himself even granted the marriage for that first wife. That is what you call a proper marriage. Only a legal wife can truly be considered the mistress of the house, right? The title of concubine is really just a nominal title of legal wife given by the family, but in reality, it is completely different from a true legal wife. Yu Banban is right. Someone like this does not even count as a virtuous wife, and won't even be worthy of being buried with the Marquis of Anyuan in the future. So, in that case, actually, Yu Qianhu cannot really be considered a true Miss Yu. Please forgive my poor performance. I was quite rushed today, and did not prepare properly. This brush is not the one I am used to either, so it is not well written. Please excuse me. You can all just forget what just happened. Please, do not take it to heart. Are you asking us to forget what you just said? I want you all to forget the fact that I know how to write. Ha ha ha. Yu Banban, if only you were a man. If you were a man, I would not have to go dance for Consort Yi. I will just jump for you. That is really unnecessary. Qianwu is your sister. Even if the Yu family is at fault, you should not take your anger out on her. If you feel that fate is unfair, go make a scene at the Anyuan Marquise's mansion. Why are you picking on Qianwu? Right. Go and apologize to Qianwu right now. Qianwu has never been wronged like this before. Your face does not look quite right. Hey lady, are you even 25 years old? Yu Banban, what are you talking about? I am only 18 years old. What? You are actually only 18. Then why? Do you look like you are 27 or 28? Was your face born looking this mature? Look at your skin. Compared to a teenage girl's, it has absolutely no elasticity. What do you mean? It lacks elasticity. Are you saying I look old? How do I look old? I do not. It is no use covering it up. You can't keep it covered forever, right? As soon as you take your hand away, anyone with eyes can see the condition of your skin. It is severely aged. If you do not believe me, look at the person next to you. Are they about the same age as you? Look at how radiant they look. Only your skin is in poor condition. Hands are a woman's second face. They reveal a woman's age even more easily than her face. Whether you are living a good life or not, it can all be seen in a pair of hands. I know you are all young ladies from respectable families. Your families would never let you do any rough or manual labor. So, if your hands are in poor condition under these circumstances, it is likely due to your own physical health. As you know, I was sent to the countryside to be raised the moment I was born. Regardless of whether my father secretly hired tutors to teach me, on the surface, I always had to follow the servants of the old house, to do manual labor, and heavy lifting, but look at my hands. Can you tell that I am someone who spent over a decade doing manual labor in the countryside? How do you even know about these things? My father secretly, I had more than one mentor. There was also a female mentor who taught me these things specifically. She taught me some recipes for beauty and wellness. I blended my own targeted fruit and flower teas. Drinking them is very beneficial for us. Wow. Isn't that even more miraculous than medicine? Even doctors would not dare prescribe something like that. So, I am not a doctor. The things those doctors won't tell you, I have them right here. I had not originally intended to bring this out, but seeing the state of you two young ladies just now, it really was not good. I had a moment of weakness. It is fine if you do not believe me. I just mentioned the partnership in passing. Don't say that, Your Highness. It would be such a pity if everyone could not take home something as good as this. But there is not much of this to begin with. Many of the medicinal ingredients are often hard to come by. Besides, people are not convinced by this anyway. It actually seems to work. Shudong, look, does not my face feel smoother than before? I had a pimple on my face when I went out this morning, but it feels like it is gone now. It is really gone. It was still there before I had the tea. It disappeared so fast. This tea is simply magical. Is this some kind of fairy tale? Your skin looks better than it did before, too. It is glowing. Look here, there was a wrinkle just a moment ago. Isn't it gone now? How amazing. It seems better than before. You even look better, too. Sell it to me. I will buy it. I will buy it. I will buy it too. Regardless of whether it is as magical as they say. At the very least. This stuff tastes great. I have been savoring this one little cup the whole time. I have never tasted anything like this before. Exactly. Even if it does not do anything, it is still better than drinking tea. Your Highness, please bring some out to sell to everyone. We are all family here. We should not let our family suffer, no matter what. It breaks my heart that our family can't have this delicious fruit and flower tea. It is just heartbreaking. I did not intend to bring this out, honestly. But since you all want it, it would not be right for me to keep it to myself. How about this? I do not have much left. It is all stored at Prince Li's mansion, kept for my own consumption. So, I will just take some from my own stash, share some with everyone. It is fine if I drink a little less. I can't let the family go without. One pack is enough to brew a pot and drink all day, no problem. I am not asking for much silver from you all. For this pack, just 10 taels of silver. How about that? Oh my, that is way too expensive. 10 taels, are you crazy? Princess Li. The cost price of that item alone is 12 taels, and you are selling it for 10. By giving them the goods, we would be losing 2 taels of silver from the prince's estate. No, absolutely not. But Princess Li herself said 10 taels. Why are you still raising the price? You can't raise it. No, you can't. We agreed on 10 taels, so it must be 10 taels. Your Highness, give me 30 packs first. I will drink it for a month and see. I want 90 packs for 3 months. I want some. You. Give me a few packs. Stop buying them, please. For every one you buy, we lose money on it. If this keeps up, the Li Manor will go broke. Another loss. Eunuch Quan is going to kill me. My mistress asked me to check with the princess, to see if she can drink this fruit and flower tea. Sure, I can drink it. You are asking on behalf of the young Madame Yi Fu, right? Tell her that today is her birthday. I have already eaten her food, but I have not given her a gift yet. How about this? No matter how much she buys today, I will give her a 20% discount. Consider that my birthday gift to her. Goodness, why is this spotted-faced person so bold? She is Princess Li. She did not follow protocol when she entered. Our servants were too embarrassed to stop her, or to demand it from her. Fortunately, she is offering you a 20% discount today, my lady. Why do not we buy a bit more? It is a rare opportunity not to be missed. Ask her how long these items can be stored. Buy it according to the longest storage experiment. If there are any more good things like this in the future, Your Highness must keep me in mind. I certainly will. I certainly will. Happy birthday, young mistress. Stop counting. It is as if you have never seen money in your entire life. You Banban, you can actually read, so you can write. Were you just playing games with me at the manor? Didn't I tell you? I told you all to forget about this. Is that even possible to forget? After today, have the two of you realized the gap between yourselves and normal people? We have. Take what the princess did today, for example. We did not understand any of it. And what about after that? What do you plan to do? The princess pointed out that we were out of our minds. She is our great benefactor. If it were in the past, we certainly would have told the noble consort everything. I reported it, but things are different now. If we betray the princess again, would we even be human? The fact that you can realize this means there is still hope for you. The princess truly has your best interests at heart. Don't just pay her lip service. Show your gratitude through your actions. I know. This old servant knows. We will certainly serve the princess well from now on, as long as the princess does not mind us. Once we are cured, we will return to work like beasts of burden for the princess. We will be good to the princess for the rest of our lives, and never pay any mind to the noble consort again. Don't just ignore her either. That would not be good for you, either. I can't just watch you jump into a pit of fire. If you suddenly stop paying attention to the noble consort, she won't let you off the hook. You should still continue to visit the noble consort, but as for what you say, you will need to be much more careful. As for your illness, I will have a doctor take a look at you later. What exactly did you go through today? How should I put it? We went through a lot. Yet it feels like we went through nothing at all. At least we are back, and the money is back too. As for whether others live or die, the princess says it is none of his concern. I suspect this might be that legendary style of play that disregards human life. The princess has a hidden talent for it. So, were the gifts delivered? Well, not exactly a gift. It was just the young madam of the Yi family buying us all. Gave them a 20% discount on the items. However, Your Highness, are you sure we have those items in our estate? Of course I am sure. Where are they? How come I have never seen them? Hee, I am not telling you. Come over here and sit. What exactly did you sell to them? Did you earn all these banknotes in just one day? That is right. Am I impressive or what? Impressive. Our Banban is truly impressive. HMPH. Why do you think I am impressive? Because you really are. De Quan even criticized me. First, he said I was literate but lied to him saying I was not. Second, he thought I was being too cocky at the Yi residence today. What do you think? I would not call it showing off. I would just say you have a mind of your own. I believe you are not someone who acts rashly. You chose to evade things before. Yet on your very first day in the manor, you toured the entire Prince Li's residence, and successfully discovered the other factions, a life forced upon me. As for what happened today, I am sure you must have your own plans and intentions. But could you please tell me about them? I had no choice but to attend that birthday banquet. It was all caused by that string of musk prayer beads. I have had no past grievances or recent enmity with the noble consort, yet she harmed me simply because I married you. I won't do it. So, I schemed to make him take the bead back himself. But I had to go to the Yi residence anyway. I figured since I would gone through the trouble of going out, I should not let it be for nothing. I had to see something. And so, today, not only did I see the Yi residence, I have also seen many people from Jingzhou, since I will need to get to know these people sooner or later. I think rather than meeting them one by one in the future, it would be faster to take this opportunity to meet them all at once. My stance is that it would be best for everyone to live in harmony, allowing me to live out the rest of my life in peace within this estate. But if anyone wishes to disrupt this peace, I can't just take this lying down. I may choose to slack off, but I won't let others bully me while I do. Since they targeted me today, I must swindle a sum of silver from them. As for Yu Qianwu and the Yu family, haha, even if they did not come to provoke me, I would still have to settle the score for these past 16 years. The truth is, as long as you are in the capital, it is impossible to have peace and quiet. I still stand by what I said. You and I are not far apart. To the outside world, your leaving the manor was only to clear my name. If you truly wish to distance yourself from these conflicts, I can arrange it for you. Rest assured, once we have settled things, I will give you a sum of silver and send someone to take you to a place you like. As for your father-in-law, I will ask the emperor and empress to shield you from him. I will have your household registration removed from his, and you may even change your name, and live far away from the capital. Live a good life from now on. I will grant you anything you ask for. Thanks a lot. You Banban. It is getting cold. Do you want to come over and sleep? Men and women should keep their distance. Nanyan might just be a misunderstanding. You know full well how Jingrong has treated you all these years. He treasures Qianwu like the apple of his eye. How could he possibly be secretly looking after you Banban? Besides, you planted your own people at the old estate. Your people have been watching him for so many years. You know better than anyone whether he has learned anything or not. It is precisely because I know that I feel grandfather has been too ruthless. The people I planted there were nothing more than maids and servants. What kind of skills do they have? What could they possibly keep an eye on? The master has immense power. If he wants to do something in secret, no matter how many people I plant, I won't be able to stop him. I am not a petty person. Banban is also the master's daughter. If the master wants to bring her back, he should. I have no objections either. I am just heartbroken. We have been husband and wife for so many years, yet he went behind my back to do this. It does not matter to me. I was merely a concubine to begin with. I am not afraid of people pointing fingers at me, but Qianwu is innocent. If Banban were a sensible child, he should not have, on such an occasion, caused his elder sister to lose face. It just breaks my heart to think about it. What a humiliation that was for Qianwu. Mother, I am fine. Mother, please do not get upset over this matter. As for the gossip behind my back out there, I can endure it all. At worst, I just won't go out anymore, and then I won't have to hear it. Such a sensible child. Why must you suffer like this? It is outrageous. Go and fetch the marquis for me. When did I ever secretly send someone to teach you Banban those skills? In the entire capital, I have never heard of anyone who can write with both hands. Today, second sister wrote in front of all the guests. So many people saw it. I would not lie. Qianwu is not lying. Then it must be Yuban who is lying. But that does not make sense. The skills Yu Banban displayed were plain for all to see. With so many people present, it is impossible that it was faked. That means someone must have taught him in Anhui. But how could they pull off such a deception, evading everyone's notice? Alright, it is enough that this has nothing to do with you. Starting tomorrow, make some meat dishes or meat pies every morning. You can't lift a thing, you are frail, and you get out of breath just walking a few steps. Why would you need to eat meat? It is not that I want to eat it, it is for you to eat. You are too thin. Am I? I think I am just right. Being thin saves on food. I should not spend too much of your Prince Lin's silver. You Banban, have you finally grown a conscience? First, you should call her princess consort. Second, words like that should not come out of your mouth. Especially when speaking to the princess consort. You are an old servant of this estate, having served me for many years. Naturally, I hold you in high regard, but that does not give you the right to forget your place, or to be so disrespectful to my princess. I am speaking to you seriously, so take my words to heart. This old servant will remember them. It is all this old servant's fault. Just do as I say. From now on, prepare more food for every meal. That is enough. You may leave. Dequan may be impudent, but he means no harm. We are used to bickering like this. What has gotten into you today? It is not a whim. I just do not think you should be wronged. Aren't you sending me away anyway? Does a few more days of being wronged even matter? I was wronged in the countryside for so many years. I have long since gotten used to it. Even my own father wronged me, let alone someone I just happened to meet. Are we really just strangers who happen to meet? What else could it be? It certainly does not qualify as a deep or meaningful bond. After all, we have not known each other for very long. At most, it is a forced arrangement. The emperor decreed the marriage, so I had no choice but to marry, and you had no choice but to take me as your wife. In fact, you do not even like being around women. I heard about these things at the Yi residence yesterday as well. As for me, I did not intend to get married so early either. So, I suppose this is an ill-fated connection. Are you angry with me? No. Why would I be angry with you? Is there even a reason to be? I am not blind, after all. I can tell. But why are you angry with me? When do you plan to send me away? Today or tomorrow? Send you where? Didn't you say we could get a divorce? So that is what this is about. Banban, it is not that I want to send you away. I am just afraid of wronging you. I do not know how many more years this body of mine can hold on. But you still have a long life ahead of you. You should not waste it here in this manner with me. Moreover, the hearts of those in the capital are treacherous. There are many things I cannot face alongside you. I just worry that you might suffer for it. I am the one losing out. He is the one losing out. Your Highness, I would like to report something. The princess even played a dirty trick yesterday. She won't be the one losing out. Marquis, your visit to the prince's manor is a great honor. Dequan, have someone sweep up the dust later. If you cannot even handle such a small matter, what use are you to me? Regarding the urgent matter your Highness mentioned, once the Marquis of Anyuan leaves, I will have it cleaned up immediately. Come here and join me in accepting his bow. You are the Princess of Li. Why is he kneeling? Now that you are my father-in-law, we are family. There is no need for such formalities. I would not dare, your Highness. Do you smell that? There is a strange scent in this room. It does not seem quite right. What do you think that smell is? It smells like scum. You Banban, Marquis Anyuan, you dare address me by my full name. It seems you have no regard for the imperial family at all. If it were just the two of us, so be it. I would not hold it against you. But his 7th Highness is here as well. Whose face are you trying to slap? Your humble servant has no intention of slapping anyone's face. I just wanted to ask this daughter. When did I, the Marquis, hire a tutor to send him to Anhui to teach him his lessons? Is the Marquis of Anyuan ill? Otherwise, why is his memory so poor? I have not heard that the Marquis of Anyuan is ill. Perhaps it is not that his memory is poor. It is that he does not want to admit it. It really does not matter. Father, this is Prince Li's manor, not the Marquis of Anyuan's residence. You do not need to be afraid. What on earth are you talking about? And what would I, the Marquis, be afraid of? Naturally, you are afraid of the First Madam. Father, others may not know, but how could I not know? Ever since I was 3, Father has been sending people to Anhui to tutor me. Everything was done in secret. Just for fear that the First Madam would be angry if she found out, and would cause a scene with you. I understand, Father. But I also feel for him. Are you sure it was someone I sent? You Banban, I heard you can write with both hands. You must have had someone to guide you. But how can you be so sure that person was sent by me? Did that person tell you so? Father, you are truly forgetful. It was you who personally went to Anhui back then. It was the year I turned 3. Father, try to recall. I was still just a child that year, but I was already old enough to remember. I remember my father holding me and saying that the people he had failed the most in this life were my mother and me. He said he could never forget my mother, but the concubine in our home was a wicked woman. She conspired to have me sent away, and in doing so, she caused my mother's death. Say that you hate him the moment you think about this. But you can't have a falling out with him, because he is dangerous. If you do not send me away, he will make it known all over the city that I am a jinx to the 7th prince. By then, I do not believe the emperor won't take it to heart, and I do not believe the empress won't hate you. Say that you are also helpless. You have to protect the Yu family. So, you had no choice but to sacrifice me. But you won't truly abandon me, because I am the only legitimate daughter of the Yu family you acknowledge. Even if I were sent to the countryside, you would still ensure I was well raised, so as not to fail my poor mother. Did that really happen? Why can't I remember any of it? I was rude to father just now. Please do not blame me, father. It is because I felt that you were unwilling to show me a kind face in public, father. I had to play along with you to keep up the act. Otherwise, the first madam would have caused a scene with you again. Your Highness, do not you agree? 16 years ago, I was 4 years old. The condition did worsen on the day Banbin was born, but it later stabilized. The Marquis of Anyuan even came to visit me afterward. I remember every word. You said at that time clearly. The Marquis of Anyuan held my hand then, saying he had failed me, and that his youngest daughter had brought me misfortune. Please, Your Highness, do not be angry with the child. He was just born. He does not understand anything. Say that you have already sent him back to the countryside to be raised. But as a father, you cannot bear to watch him waste his life away. So you hope that I will allow you to, when he grows a bit older, hire a tutor to teach him in Anhui. You said she was the legitimate daughter born to your first wife. And no matter what the situation was at home, she was always the daughter you cared about most. I was young at the time, and did not understand those things, or what legitimate even meant. I did not mind. It was just that when you mentioned it, I also felt that the child was truly pitiful. So I nodded, and agreed to your request. Seeing me nod, you were so happy that you kept bowing to me. After kowtowing, you asked me to keep your secret. You said no one else could know, especially that concubine of yours, the nanny. You seem quite afraid of her. Marquis Anyuan, I remember all these things. How could you have forgotten? You should have someone look at that. I hope there is nothing wrong with your brain. Memory confusion. As for Banbin, perhaps this is fate. The daughter you begged me to protect back then. Who would have thought she would become my future princess? Very well, Empress Anyue. I am exhausted, and can speak no more. You may return. Father, you must see a doctor and get this treated properly. You are in the prime of your life. You cannot let yourself be muddled like this. How else will you be able to help the emperor with his burdens? As for the first madam, father, you should just yield to her. You are not sharp enough. You can't outmaneuver her in these mind games. As a married daughter, I am like spilled water, unable to share my father's burdens. I truly feel ashamed. Safe travels, father. I shall not see you out. Take care, master. Watch your step, master. When the princess visited the Yi residence yesterday, the nanny who was walking with her also stumbled while going down the steps. I heard later that the nanny was not quite right in the head, as if she had some kind of illness. Yes, she definitely was not right in the head. The nanny even admitted it herself. Back when Quan Gonggong was around early that morning, he was even arranging to have a doctor see her. They said it needs to be treated properly. A brain ailment is no small matter. Such a fine person, how could they end up with a sickness like this? Who knows? I heard that once you catch this, it deteriorates very quickly. It can even spread. In severe cases, the person is gone within a few months. My lord, should we invite a physician to the manor to take a look? You feel that something is wrong too, do not you? The 7th prince's words do not seem to be a lie. Take my name card and go summon the imperial physician. Go quickly and fetch the imperial physician. Even if the heavens themselves were lying, our 7th prince would never lie. Is this a perversion of human nature, or a total collapse of morality? Perhaps your highness's latent genes have awakened. My Highness, even if he has latent genes, they would be superior ones. How is that possible? What superior genes could the royal family possibly have? Don't they all rise to power through schemes and infighting? Maybe that is something he was born knowing how to do. Stop talking nonsense. My Highness is the best in the world. Who are you badmouthing? Who are you saying is talking nonsense? I do not need help. I am not sick. Are you sure you are really not sick? If you are not sick, why are you spouting such nonsense? All these years, when has the Marquis of Anyuan ever sent anyone to tutor you? He wishes you had been eaten by wolves in the mountains, as if he has the time to lecture you. Just because you did not see something, does not mean it did not happen. Whether I saw those things or not, they could never have happened. I guarantee it. Do you know what kind of man my father is? He is the Marquis of Anyuan, after all. Really, if he truly lets his own legitimate daughter fend for herself out there, is not he afraid of people pointing fingers at him? If I embarrass myself in the future because I am uneducated, and others ask why I am so disgraceful, I will just say my father never taught me anything. Wouldn't he be the one losing face along with me? How could he do something so embarrassing to himself? Then just say he sent someone to teach you. It is not just me saying it. He really did send someone to teach me. If you do not believe me, ask the 7th prince. Haha. Don't bother asking. If you ask, the answer is yes, he did. The Marquis of Anyuan did indeed secretly send someone to instruct Banban. I am absolutely certain of this. Your Highness, you have changed. Just let it all end. I am exhausted. If your father can send people to tutor you, why can't he have the cooks from the Yu family's old kitchen make you some better food? Look at how thin you have become. Sigh, I suppose I will have to look for someone from the Prince Li's estate. My father is a man who values inner beauty. He does not care about one's physical appearance or weight. Well, it is true what they say. Birds of a feather flock together. A perfectly fine Highness, completely corrupted by you. Fine, carry on with your meal. That song you performed at the Yu family's birthday banquet is now known throughout the city. The second daughter of the Yu family is full of surprises. So, what do you plan to do from now on? This does not seem to quite match the persona you have always maintained. How does it not match? You still do not understand why it does not match. Regardless of what I have revealed out there, and regardless of whether I can keep Yu Qianwu in check, these things are at best just gossip among the womenfolk. They have nothing better to do after a meal, so a few words from them won't turn the world upside down. As long as you do not recover, it won't matter how much I stir things up. So, whether I can maintain my persona depends not on me, but on you. As long as you are sick, I can keep a low profile. But if you get better, my life will be turned upside down immediately. That seems to make sense. Still, I must commend you. Your improvisation today was quite good. Tell me your thoughts. Why did you play along with me in this act today? A married couple should be of one heart and one mind. Since we are not getting along, we need to make our life better. I am sick, so I can't follow your lead. Then you will just have to follow mine. I am fine with either. I do not mind. Who said we are not getting along? And who was it that told me to be reasonable? I said I am not leaving. Why should what you say be the final word? Then what do you want? HMPH, if you want me to stay, you will have to show me something. Otherwise, you tell me to leave, so I leave. You tell me to stay, so I stay. That would make me look so pathetic, acting like you are the one who calls the shots in this house. Isn't it me who calls the shots? It seems it really is not me who calls the shots. Then how would you like me to behave? How about using your feminine charms? If you were to use your feminine charms, then I would have no choice but to play along. You are a grown adult and you still can't even eat properly. You have got grease all over your mouth and you do not even know to wipe it. You are sick, but your hands are not. Do I have to do even a small thing like lifting your hand to wipe your mouth for you? Do you really think I am your father? Even at a time like this, you still do not forget to sneak a bite. What are you looking at? Tell me you were wrong. You never give me a moment's peace all day long. I see that who the prince's mansion is looking for must be a servant, not the princess. Good thing I kept my mouth shut. Otherwise, I would definitely have been the one scolded. Eunuch Quan, bring me some account books. I need to keep accounts. The banknotes collected from the Yi residence yesterday. Every single transaction must be recorded in them. Should we find a special box to keep these banknotes in? You could find one with a lock, but it is not necessary. However, you do need to find me an empty room. What do you mean? Exactly what I said. Maybe Eunuch Quan should go see a doctor too. It is clear his brain is not working too well either. The princess just wants an empty room, the kind that is unoccupied. Do you think I do not know what an empty house means? I just do not understand why you need an empty house. Just an empty house. Never mind why. Just do it. Besides the courtyard you live in, and the courtyard with the study, plus the area where the servants live, all the other rooms are empty. In this manner, we might lack many things, but we certainly do not lack empty rooms. You would not happen to be asking if there are any other women living in the manor, would you? Too embarrassed to ask directly, so you beat around the bush by asking about empty rooms, whether there are other women living here. I have known that since the day I married into this family. Let me say this again. I just need an empty room. I have some work to do. Get me one that is a bit bigger and closer to our courtyard. Is there anything you can do besides swindling people? See that? This courtyard was actually prepared for you. The prince's manor has its own rules. Where His Highness resides is his own private space. It does not mean that just because you have married into the manor, you can live with him. The princess consort has her own courtyard. If His Highness wishes to visit, he naturally will. But if His Highness does not wish to go, you have no choice but to stay quietly in your own quarters. However, because you are the primary consort, so your courtyard is actually quite close to where His Highness lives. Well, our situation in the manor is a bit unique. Since the 7th prince has been ill all this time, you have managed to take advantage of the situation. What do you mean I took advantage of it? Think about it ever since I entered the manor. Your Highness has come back to life. HMPH. Wait outside. Don't come in until I call for you. Eunuch Cheng, His Highness said. First, you must address her as princess consort. Second, you must show the princess consort respect. I should not have even called a doctor for you. You are out of your mind. Isn't this an ancient palace intrigue novel? How did this turn into a farming story? Move it to the front yard. Each bag is one portion. It is a one-day supply. Someone will come to pick it up tomorrow. Check it against the ledger I wrote earlier. Verify the quantity and distribute it to them. Remember, if anyone has not paid, but claim they have already paid, or someone who paid for one portion, but claims they paid for two, no need for nonsense. Send them straight to the authorities and say they are scammers. Are you sure these are all filled with fruit tea? The princely residence is truly rich in resources. Have you ever eaten fresh grapes? I have never actually seen it, but I have heard of it. This kind of thing is brought here as tribute from the western regions. The journey is long, so if they rush, it gets bumped and bruised. If you want them to arrive intact, you have to discard more than half that have rotted. I hear that the grapes in the western regions are big and round, and also very firm. The texture is much better than what is sent to the capital. It really is much better. Actually, if you want to eat fresh grapes, you do not necessarily have to wait for the western regions to send tribute. We can grow them ourselves. Grow them ourselves. How and where would we grow them? In the capital. Yes, right here in the Li residence. We can grow them right in our own courtyard. And I have been thinking, we do not even need to wait until summer. We can order the trellis now. If we sow the seeds before winter sets in, we will be able to eat them in 3 months at most. Banban, do not get ahead of yourself. We still need to treat the illness as required. I am not sick. Everything I am saying is the truth. Then do you think I am stupid? Although you have been bedridden with a serious illness for years, you are still pure and clear-headed, not stupid at all. Your illness, has no one been able to cure it since you were a child? That is indeed the case. Besides the imperial physicians, the emperor must have also sought out some legendary miracle doctors for you, right? He did indeed seek them out, but they were all helpless. So, before you met me, you were just waiting to die. Even you yourself never thought this illness could be cured, did you? That is right, but I still cured you. Isn't that infuriating? Haha, so some things are not necessarily impossible, just because they are beyond your understanding. Just because you do not know about it does not mean it does not exist. If you have not seen it, it just means you are inexperienced. I am indeed inexperienced. After all, I have been ill and have not left the Lee Manor. Everything I know, I have only read in books. But that does not mean I believe that grapes can grow from seeds and be ready to eat in just 3 months. You do not believe me. It is not that I do not believe you. It is just that this sounds like something only a deity could do, right? Then just think of me as a deity. Come on, bow down and worship me. I did not realize a celestial being had descended to face a trial. I have been most offensive. I only hope you will not hold it against us mere mortals. Forgive this. Ha ha, easily done, easily done, ha ha ha. Eunuch Quan, find some people to pave the 2 empty plots I marked out. It is up. What are you doing? To grow grapes, we need to build a trellis. I will draw a diagram in a moment. You go find a craftsman. Have them build the trellis according to my drawing. All dimensions and specifications must strictly follow what I have marked. You can't just improvise. It is just that the courtyard is missing something. But this is not the right season to plant grapes. Wouldn't it be fine to start in the spring? It would not. I am in a hurry to eat them. By next spring, I want to be sitting under the trellis eating them. Hurry up. Why do I feel like you are dreaming? His Highness said, regardless of whether you are dreaming or not, I should just do whatever you say. Zhang Yanxi, come here. You tell me, are those people working in the courtyard, from your side, or were they planted by someone else? Them, they were indeed planted here. So certain. How did you know? Because the unspoken rule of the Li household is, outsiders do the work, while the family enjoys the benefits. No, I would not say they enjoy it completely, but when it comes to the dirty or tiring work, they certainly would not do it themselves. Since that is the tradition, then I won't stand on ceremony. Do you know those 3? Which faction do they belong to? As it happens, they are in our faction. They are all under noble consort Yi. They joined the manor much later than us. They only arrived last year. Do you know noble consort Yi? Do you know how many people have been planted in the prince's manor? I am not asking you to betray your master. It is just that you are ill now, and can no longer serve your former master. I do not know what kind of person the imperial noble consort is. But in storybooks, I have heard how useless servants are dealt with. I know that much. We have decided to follow the princess. From now on, we are the princess's people. Rest assured, Your Highness. Regarding the past, we will tell you everything we know, without holding anything back. Please, feel free to ask, Your Highness, about the imperial noble consort. How many people has Your Highness planted in the Prince Li's residence? We do not know the exact number ourselves. But there are at least a dozen or so. The 3 in the courtyard came in under the guise of being maids. There is also 1 in the main kitchen, 1 at the gatehouse, 2 in the backyard chopping wood and fetching water, and 1 sweeping the front courtyard. There are 3 among the guards. The rest are secret guards or something similar. Besides the noble consort, do you know who else has planted people in our manor? There is also Consort Jing. Eunuch Quan is one of Consort Jing's people. This brain of mine is truly useless now. Consort Jing is the 7th prince's birth mother. It is only natural for her to send someone to look after him. Ah, it seems there are also people from Consort Shun. The old woman in charge of the storeroom is on Consort Shun's side, although she won't admit it herself. I have seen her in the palace before. She is definitely one of Consort Shun's people. Who is Consort Shun? Consort Shun is the birth mother of the 6th prince. She usually appears to be indifferent to worldly affairs, nodding in agreement with whatever anyone says. I never would have imagined that she could reach so far. How could someone so quiet and unassuming manage to survive in the palace for so many years, and to safely give birth to a prince, and raise him safely as well? None of them are easy to deal with. What does the princess consort intend to do? Are you going to drive them all out? I am merely a princess consort in name. No one truly regards me as one, nor do I have the imposing manner of the other sisters-in-law. I can't drive these people away on my own. Then what should we do? Since we can't drive them away, we have no choice but to let them integrate with us, and live properly here at the Li Prince's mansion. Oh, you Banban, why are you up so early? It is not early anymore. The roosters are about to wake up. Hurry up, we need to start training. The princess has already risen. How can you servants still have the nerve to sleep? I had a dream last night. In the dream, someone invaded our Prince Li's residence. There were people in the residence who tried to resist at first, but they could not hold them off. Whether they were servants or guards, they were like weaklings in the face of the enemy. They were all slaughtered one by one in a single stroke. In my dreams, I kept wondering, why is everyone in our household so weak? Regardless of whether they are men or women, they could not even put up the most basic resistance. They were finished the moment they laid eyes on the enemy. This is just absurd. You are all the backbone of Prince Li's estate. The rise and fall of the Li Prince's manor depend on you all. If you are strong, then my life and the 7th prince's life will be secure. If you are not, how are the 7th prince and I supposed to survive? Although this was just a dream, in my view, it is a warning for our Li Prince's manor. In the past, the 7th prince was always ill. There is no one in charge of this estate. There is no order here, inside or out. Although the 7th prince is still ill, am I not still here? As long as there is one living soul in this estate, we cannot just let things fall apart. We cannot just sit around and wait for the end. I do not expect the Prince Li estate to be particularly prosperous. I only ask that when foreign enemies invade, you can keep the 7th prince and me safe and alive. You Banban, what exactly are you trying to do? Is that any way to speak to the princess consort? Are you crazy? What right do you have to hit me? I hit you because you were disrespectful to your superior. That is a grave offense. The first time was just a beating. The second time, you will be kicked out of the manor. And you won't even get your wages. Do you have any idea what you are saying? HMPH. Of course I do. If you do not like it, go out and ask around. Go ask which princess of a prince's manor would allow you to address her by her given name. I will slap that mouth of yours shut. Alright, stop arguing. I am but a disgraced princess consort. It is only natural that they do not show me any respect. I do not care what happens to me. I only hope that His Highness, the 7th prince, can live well. Oh, His Highness's health is already in such a state. Even his ability to have heirs never mind, let us not talk about this. We must save some face for His Highness. We can't say he is incompetent in front of so many people. You have already said quite enough. Although there is no hope for the 7th Highness in other matters, when it comes to staying alive, there is still some hope for that. The illness may be incurable, but we must at least ensure the safety of the estate. We can't end up dying not from illness, but killed by foreign enemies. Everything I have said is actually to tell you all. Before what I saw in my dream comes to pass, we must be well prepared. We need to start drilling as we should. It is better to be safe than sorry. Today's task is to run 50 laps along the outer wall. You are not allowed to eat or sleep until you finish. You can run from dusk until dusk. That way, you will be ready for tomorrow's 50 laps. I can't do it anymore. I am dying. If you can't even run these few laps, how do you expect to serve your master with such poor physical condition? This is the prince's mansion. The servants here must be strong and sturdy. But these ones now are simply not up to standard. Nanny, what do you think we should do? Can the prince's mansion afford to keep idlers? Certainly not. We have not even asked them to do heavy labor, nor have we asked them to use their brains. If they are dying just from running a few laps, it means they are sickly. How can the Prince Li's estate keep sickly servants? What if they pass their illness on to our master? Since they are sickly, they can no longer stay in the estate. Wouldn't that be a bit inappropriate? They are long-time servants of the estate, after all. It is their own fault for being sick. You are right. I am doing this for their own good. I believe everyone can understand that. Your Majesty, Princess Li held a drill at the manor this morning. She dismissed 6 people due to elimination. She dismissed the noble consort's people. And she dismissed consort Shun's people as well. Although they have not been fully cleared out yet, there is always tomorrow after today. As long as you, Princess Li, persist, the Li manor will be completely cleared within 5 days. It is just that the manor will certainly need to hire new staff. And I wonder if the Li manor can maintain this peace. If you let people with ulterior motives in again, then all this effort will have been in vain. Do you think Yu Banban will face retaliation? Not necessarily. After all, whoever planted a spy in the Li Prince's mansion was just doing it as a precaution. That precaution refers to the possibility of the seventh prince's condition improving. But if the seventh prince never recovers, then whether or not there is a spy in the Li prince's mansion, it does not really matter. As for Princess Li, even he himself said, no matter how much of a fuss he makes, as long as the seventh prince is not doing well, no one cares about him. HMPH. Banban has become quite interesting this month. Fuxing, go make the arrangements. Tell the seventh prince and his wife to come to the palace tomorrow to dine with me. I have so much to deal with in this estate. I can't count on the seventh prince for anything. I have to handle everything inside and out myself. How could I possibly have time to go dine with the emperor? Your Highness, this is not a matter of whether you have time or not. The emperor's words are the imperial decree. The emperor's will cannot be ignored. But I still need to keep an eye on the welfare recipients running. If I do not drill them properly, I won't be able to sleep a wink all night. I am just afraid someone will break in and slaughter us all. Then why do not I find some people to help your Highness keep watch? Rest assured, your Highness, they are all trusted men by the Emperor's side. I will certainly get this done for the princess. Fine, then I will go. In 3 days at most, I want every single spy in this estate gone. Are you confident you can do it? Yes, we guarantee the mission will be accomplished.